kind of sucks. But there's nothing much that I can really do
I
about it.
know, I wanted to record it so I could have it forever!
Hello, everyone. Where'd that even come from?
I don't know, it's so dumb and I love it.
You just find shit on the internet and bring it around. It's like,
Uh-huh. Look at my internet trash.
I can bring you a different one if you want.
I want more.
Okay.
I'm
Let's see
getting
if my
bored
child
with this
wants to
one.
get rid of one.
in our
I'm just being honest, that's where it is.
last, sorry for the late start. We were
Chatting.
running over a couple of things.
I'm not going to be here next Monday. But this is having knee surgery. I forgot
Okay.
to tell you guys. I don't
Um,
know why I just...
But your friend will
completely
be?
spaced it.
Yes.
So then
He'll be fine.
David probably wouldn't be able to make it either.
Yeah, he should
No, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll bring him in.
be. He'll be fine. He's an adult.
Welcome back to another episode of Natural Wonders.
Hi.
Hi.
Because I'm
It's
sitting
because
here.
the sun's beating down on your back, babe.
Yeah.
I know.
It's because I'm sitting here.
Can you shut the fuck up for 2 minutes?
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me.
All this is
You heard
on
me.
live television.
It's okay.
Live TV, folks.
In our last episode, a few curious things happened. One of which, sorry for the audio complication for those that were watching. Don't know how I forgot to turn my mic back on. It was a weird day. But two of our characters, Avaria and Gaius, got married on the deck of the Children of Light with some administration from Captain Du'tro. And they ended up having their honeymoon, albeit short, or their wedding night. We'll call it that. Their wedding night in the captain's quarters. The original plan was to go diving into the stills. However, no one really thought about the idea of, oh, hey, we're still hurt and we don't have equipment. So they have decided to make their way to the city of Northreach. The city of Northreach being also known as the Den of Prosperity, by a different name in its locals. Yeah, I'm turning this off. I can't think. I'm turning the AC on. I can't think straight.
You can't hide, Freddy.
Some days. Just. Why?
I
What are you doing?
was updating my inventory equipment list.
Fun.
Making sure I had everything right.
You're gonna cool off real fast right there, babe.
I need it. I am sweating here. So, our story begins the day after the wedding. The sun rises into the east, bringing back the light blues, the light blue skies, some moderate clouds, seagulls still overhead, brisk, chill, salt air. You are currently making your way towards the city of Northreach. It is nestled within a indentation along a wall of earth and stone. That is the namesake for Crater Bay.
What would have happened if I said no and just walked away?
You wouldn't have.
Where would you have walked?
To the other side of the ship?
Gaius would have probably left.
Wow.
The city, as you get closer, is a very large port city. There are strings of dockyards and several sets of ships in varying sizes. Further into this semicircular cavern are connections of bridges and ropes, structures built along the walls going down into a central pool, all built out of wood and similar materials. In the middle is a very large structure that is held together by more bridges and ropes connecting out to the outer walls. The curious sight is that beneath that large central structure, it looks to be held at fine points of whale bones.
Ooh.
The Children of Light eventually pulls into a dock, to an adjacent dock, drops anchor. Captain Du'tro hollers out, "All right, everybody off deck. Go get your shit. Take care of any personal business. We'll be back here in a few days." And there's a collective groan coming from the crew. They all seem to be vastly hungover from last night's festivities.
Oh my god.
Wee! I feel like I'm the only one not hungover because normally I'm old as shit. Now I'm young, so I'm like, I can handle this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Baron, all right, your jaw okay? I think I hit you kind of hard, didn't I?
Still dislocated. It's okay.
Avaria is totally hungover, but her energy level will not be affected by that.
Kari was the only one who wasn't drinking.
I know, for once.
I take a deep breath and I use my fighters.
Sounds like it hurt.
Let's go.
Good morning, motherfuckers!
Oh.
Too much. Too much.
Gaius is not looking so well.
Do we still have the rings of swimming?
It was never given.
Okay, just want to make sure.
As the crew descends some nearby steps onto a dock, there are there's a small troop that stops them before they can proceed any further down into the docks. They look like guards. They're dressed in like partial leathers and metals, some pauldrons and arm guards. Du'tro stands in front. "Oh, hey boys, can I help you with anything today?" "Captain, you are to be sent to the Council of Eight. The urgent business matters that need to be attending to." "What do you mean urgent business?" "Urgent business, sir." "Okay, then what about my crew? They are to be dry docked until business is attended." "What do you mean dry? The fuck are you talking about, man? Your ship is to be docked until further notice." "Okay, you little shit." But before Du'tro can actually finish saying what he was going to say, the guards are immediately ready to draw weapons. "Okay, boys, go have fun. I'll let you know when business is done." There's a lot of looking back and forth from his crew, but they all walk past the small troop, and Du'tro standing still, eyes locked. "You guys go ahead and join them. No reason to have you guys stick around. Go enjoy town. There's plenty of spots to drink. Probably some parlor games. Maybe a hanging. That's always fun."
I'd rather go with you.
So,
I'm not. Bye.
Bye.
Bye then. Come on. Yeah, they run.
I'm confused. What did I do?
That sounds like you most of the time.
I'm curious as to what's happening. I'm curious. Oh,
confused right now.
So confused and I'm furious.
I'm furiously confused.
That is so Ava.
Jakari, what you doing?
Well, should probably go to a bar.
Okay.
Or no, maybe a Hunter's Guild or something.
There's no Hunter's Guild here. But Niles will be joining Du'tro. He's like, okay, that's a little odd. But the troop turns around on their heels, kind of encircle Du'tro as they march toward further into the city. The two of you following. Nux, Jakari, are you looking for anything in particular? What trouble do you want to get into?
Did I go with Jakari?
Where's Gaius? What's he doing?
Gaius is kind of lagging behind, but he'll join.
Okay.
He'll go with the captain.
Okay.
Jakaya. So,
I want more money.
Oh.
That's what I want. So I'm looking for stuff that'll give me more money.
Jakaya.
Come up with something.
Casino?
So we need to, get back to the middle of the ocean.
Okay, and?
She said, and?
So we need a ship to do that, right?
Yeah, and?
Think we could get one?
We already have one.
It's docked.
Okay, because we're here for a couple days.
I was just saying we could try to get one.
We got one. I'm up there.
Oh no, leave? We need to be here for a couple days?
Yeah.
Well. Okay, never mind.
Don't spend money. Don't spend money.
You're not here, you can tell me to spend money.
I will tell you what I want to tell you whenever I want to tell you something.
I guess investigation check to see like if the city has like some like little side things I can do for money.
Like a board.
And you ask around. This town seems a little bit more carefree than what Westreach was like.
Mm-hmm.
Westreach was very gruff. This seems like a general party town. Everyone's drinking, but they're all having fun. They're all laughing. They're playing. There's some scattered sets of dice games. Look like a couple chess stands. You ask around if what's going on in town. There's a couple of taverns there that are having drinking competitions on the daily. There's a gambling hall, the Gilded Coin, where if you have the money, you can test your luck to try and make more, or you get thrown out your ass when you lose everything, including the clothes on your back.
That sounds like Javaria.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of the taverns are the Rare Lady. It's a bit of a brothel run by Mama Rada. There is the Lich Lord Libations. There is the Gobblers, a small tavern for like small folk that's run by a pair of Goblin brothers. There's the Merchant's Gambit. It's encircling the whale bones, holding up that central structure in the middle of the city. It's basically like a farmer's market, but it functions as both a food market, common good market for fishmongers, self-made items, and just a couple of friendly games.
She's gonna go to the gambling.
To the Gilded Coin?
Yep.
Alright, Nux.
Go gamble, Nux.
No!
Have fun.
No!
I don't like her chance, I like time.
Let loose.
If I could predict the
With
timing of something,
time,
cool.
you won't. You're bound
Who
to.
says you won't? There's not something you can't predict time with in there.
Yeah, go try it out. Just go look at it. You never know.
No, I'm not a level 7 fighter yet. I was thinking about doing something kind of sketchy.
And that's why you're chaotic, rapid, blind, and lawful.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I'm lawful. Okay.
If you were that level 7 fighter, though, you would do it. So you're
But
chaotic.
what I'm thinking of is sticking to the mission of what we need to eventually accomplish.
What laws do you even abide by?
The law of time.
Which is?
Josh is gonna make me more aware of that as I go.
Okay. Sure.
I've asked him to help me with this.
Sure.
That's honest, I
Nux.
know the law of time.
I'll actually put this over Discord, but you shut up.
You shut up.
Avaria, as the troop of guards are guiding you, Nihilus Gaius, and the captain.
I will say, the second they turn around and they're not looking at me, I'm gonna disguise self and put on a different face. And hang out
In
with
plain view of
Nihilus.
several other people.
I mean, it's not weird if other people see me do it.
Okay, what do you look like?
It's still weird if other people see you do it.
Yeah, because they're like,
It's not an empty dockyard. There's ship hands and shipwrights and dock
Is it something that
workers.
will really like draw attention? I mean, like you're just like
Any
walking
magic
in.
there?
You're going from super black armor to something else completely different.
So in D&D, any magic is like. Have you seen Fairy Tale?
Yes.
You
It's
know how the
very
circle's apparent and they have
Okay.
to wave their arms. It's like
Okay,
that.
I see.
Yes.
Uh,
So any magic you do normally is outspoken unless you're a sorcerer and you can cast subtle spell.
then is it possible to say prior to getting off of the ship I did it?
As you're coming out from the captain's quarters on the main deck, what did you want to look like?
Something simple. Something simple.
A crewmate.
Yeah, I'm a pirate.
Yeah, I'm a pirate.
I'm a pirate.
I'm a pirate.
Yar!
Yeet.
Yeah, that was your yar?
I said
Yee!
I said yeet.
That's some butt pirate stuff.
Yeah, it is. So, it says I can make something with that. But I need your permission first.
Vehicle attributes?
Yes, read through that, but the very last one, that costs 10.
Burrowing with 10 flight?
No, 10 costs. It costs 10 to give something flight. We eventually need to get to the sky, so that's my ultimate goal. Is like to you set me down a path, and I was like, okay, see sky. See sky.
Okay, right on. So human pirate, female, redhead,
Nice.
5'11". Let's say.
Both eyes, one eye.
I have 2 eyes.
Damn it.
I know. I'm sorry.
The one eye, super sexy.
Mhm.
You know it.
I have a roaming eye.
Yeah.
There you go.
You keep an eye patch up because you have a roaming eye.
It's weird, like.
No, I do not. It's pretty.
Hey.
I have pretty characters.
What, do you have to be pretty though?
Yes,
Why?
because I like it.
I
And
want
it
to
is
make.
my fantasy world.
You want to see what I want to make as a character, and I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Oh, Lord.
Why do you say it like that?
Okay, that'll work.
Okay.
So, as the guards are bringing the captain and your group, your small group, they are walking along some of the inner bridge workings and ascending some simplistic elevators. Every so often, some of the townsfolk, "Hey, Captain! Will you get in trouble again?" "Apparently." "Hey, don't get keelhauled again." "What do you mean again? That was not me." They continue to ascend further and further and higher, closer to this large structure held up by whalebones in the middle of the city. You notice that it's fairly well fortified. It's reinforced several times over. The ropes are triple gauged. And there are several doors that are barred with even more guards surrounding in front of those. Um, you're eventually brought to one of those doors as the guards open them up and walk you in. Now I need that one. Into this centralized structure. There's the creaking of wood underneath your boot steps. There's this heavy smell of smoke. As you see, um, in the center is a flat surface with what looks to be like a small table. Uh, but several tiers up, there are different chairs, and 8 chairs specifically. 7 of those chairs have an individual in them uh, with two more people behind them, almost like bodyguards. There's a male half orc, an orange female tiefling, a male dwarf, a male tabaxi, a male half elf, a female gnome, and a female human sitting in those chairs. Um, some of them look a little bit more gruff than others. The female has a very steely-eyed look to her. The gnome has dreads of silver and red hair. The half elf is completely bald. The tabaxi is a Scottish fold, but like orange and white coloration. Um, the dwarf is strikingly white hair on top of his head and his beard. The orange tiefling has very little clothing on her. And the half orc seems to have one of his tusks broken. Half of his head is shaved and is leaning on a very large, worn warhammer. Du'tro proceeds to walk further in as one of the guards from behind. Captain Du'tro has arrived. We will commence jury and trial.
Uh-oh. What? He's fucked.
Du'tro stops, looks around. Okay, hang on a minute. Why am I under suspicion all of a sudden? The half orc stamps his hammer into the wood with a resounding shock, with a thud. The female human. It has come to our attention that you are in the process of attempting piracy. Du'tro again looks stunned and confused. Who brought these charges on? That is for us to know and for you to never find out.
To never find out.
Never ever.
Never. You're never gonna know.
Well, again,
Stay fucked.
who's sending in these allegations? Can you at least defend yourself, Du'tro? Act like a captain. Okay, you know what, MLA? You've always had it out for me. I have nothing to say to you. You've tried to kill me on 3 separate accounts.
Oh shit.
Alright? One of which was over a card game. There's a mumble coming from the others. The tiefling clears her throat. Please, Du'tro, I would expect you to at least understand that when you're in the presence of the council, there's a much bigger issue that must meet. Tempest, clear your throat a little bit. You're stuttering.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Thank
The dwarf, what she's trying to say is that we were told by a source that you were going to attempt piracy in the coming future. Now, as a fellow captain, we're giving you leniency to try and defend yourself, rather than drop you down into the pit.
What evidence do they even have that he's trying to commit piracy?
Do you say that?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
The captains look at you. Is this a ship hand of yours? Yeah, new hire. We, we picked her up just a little bit ago. She wanted to join our band. She wanted to be a salvager. Wants to try and find some history. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about your first mate? Oh, he needed to take care of some things in town. Wife and labor. The guards, the other captains mumble amongst themselves again. There's a long silence before Du'tro again. Okay, can you at least answer me? What allegations say that I'm committing piracy? What evidence do you have? As captain and one of the council, I at least deserve to understand who is accusing me. The tabaxi, who you actually now notice is currently spinning a blade just in his paws. It seems to be one of your own shipmates is accusing you. Oh, really? Who would that be? That's for you to find out.
And you guys didn't, maybe try to figure out what their relationship could possibly be? Maybe that this shipmate got fired?
The half-orc slams his hammer. The female gnome speaks up.
Temper.
Well, miss, you need to understand your place. This is a captain's discussion. If you have any evidence, please put it forward. Otherwise, keep your trap shut.
What evidence do you expect us to bring up? I'd be happy to give it to you.
And that's where the half-orc finally speaks. Rude.
Trying to crop stuff.
Me? What was in your area?
Trying to crop photos to make your nuts look like something. Dickhead. I want to crop nuts.
Sure.
Shut up.
That is where you will hunt. What was that, Agnos? Find the one who accuses you. So hang on, you're saying you got a mysterious bit of information saying that I'm going to commit piracy, but you don't know who sent it to you? No response. Gee, that's great. I'm sure that Emily is the one who is trying to get me off of the council and probably have me hanged.
Does Avaria have any knowledge of the actual law?
Make a history check. Getting you have your dice out, huh?
No, I didn't. I'm only playing D&D. Why would I need those?
Because I don't have enough blankets at all.
Right.
I need more.
5 dozen blankets.
I don't have 5 dozen.
Are you cold? You can turn off the AC then.
Oh, you're still hot. It's fine.
13.
From what you've heard through hearsay and through some traveling merchants, Northreach is definitely a town of freedom, but more so in that they have no actual laws. There's no governing body. They only have what's called the Council of 8. And the only things that they really try to control are any acts of piracy, mutiny, and betrayal. Because as a ship town, everyone has a right to live how they want, but everyone needs to work together. So if there's any sense or any thought of betrayal and piracy, it's garnered with severe punishment. As to what those punishments are, you're a little hazy on the information about that.
That's some bullshit, bro.
So, Du'tro continues. So you're telling me that one of my crew, supposedly one of my crew, tells you that I want to commit piracy, but you don't know the name and you don't even know who it was that told you. They just said that I'm a crewmate and this guy's doing this. Still no answer. Jeez, I'm gone for a week and you guys don't even know how to make decisions anymore. The half-elf. That's exactly why we call you the Determined. Oh, sure, Eagle. Why don't you take your eyes and go to the crow's nest again? See if you can find your head up your own ass.
Nice one, Captain. Sorry.
MLA speaks up again. Du'tro, if you do find this informant and bring him to us, we will have a proper trial. Again, what was the point even bringing me here then? You couldn't have sent the letter? You know, you had to have the council guard come and grab me?
You don't want to even help him find this person?
We don't really help each other. I thought she lived in town. No, she's new, okay? She's new. She just got here a little bit ago. In the meantime, Du'tro, you will be staying in the brig. Emily, I know you want to put chains on me, but I'm not into that. The Tempest, the tiefling, she means you will be under guard as to not undermine the investigation.
And who will be then leading this investigation if he's under chain? Fine. Fine. Fine.
Gaius leans in. It's kind of what happens when you stick your neck out. But he steps forward. Yes, captains, we will go ahead and divvy up our own manpower to forward this investigation. Captain, we'll definitely fix this as quick as we can. And you better do so, wing boy. I'm gonna have you for chicken wings.
Hey. That's fucked up. Okay. Great. Let's do this.
Guards, let them out. Du'tro, you're staying with us.
Wait. Before we go, that piece of information that you were given, can we see it? It could help us track this person down.
We were simply told.
Told? By God, okay. By whom?
Not for you to find out.
Oh my lord, not for me to find out. Okay, great. I storm out of there. Fucking useless fucking council.
Right now.
What did you say?
I said I'm seriously trying not to metagame right now.
Oh
like, this is driving me nuts. Like, I want to say shit, but I'm like, that would be putting stuff in your mouth, and yeah.
I will say whatever you have to say.
This is why you try and keep your mouth shut during moments like this.
Oh my God.
Well, the more you're trying to discord me, the more I can't do anything about it.
I only did
Just
one message.
do this later.
I only did one message.
I'm more so thinking about my McDonald's cheeseburger.
I'm thinking
I will
about
get it for you on break, woman.
I want a cheeseburger and ice cream.
Well, there's ice cream stuff in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
I want a hot fudge sundae from the phone.
That's a little beyond us.
Yeah. Can't really do that.
But you, Nihilus, and Gaius are escorted out. From what you've gathered is... where is it? The floating cloister. There it is. You hate everything I do in that world. Shut up.
It's just such a funny name.
She hates it, but actually she really loves it.
Yes. Everything I say is the opposite of what I mean.
So,
Like I
so
say
you're
ill all the time.
So
but
you're
when I say ill, it's like, yay, that's good.
Doesn't that make you a tsundere?
Yes, that is totally what I am.
And that's annoying.
Sorry.
So outside of the cloister, Nihilus. Well, that's a bit of bad news. Guess we gotta go find the crewmates then.
Yeah, that's some big bullshit.
That's not exactly a good system, is it?
No, that's a straight mess. Those motherfuckers are so stupid.
Well, whoever said that ship people are actually smart.
Oh my god.
They must take piracy really, really seriously.
Yeah, I guess so. What the fuck? Well, this guy saved our lives, so guess we need to return the favor.
Sounds like the right thing to do. Yes, Niles, that's the right thing to do.
That is the right thing to do, Nihilus, yes. I'm glad you're catching on.
Alright, I guess we split up then.
Split up?
Cover more ground that way.
I just got married to you! We're not splitting up? Ha. I'm annoying.
Seems like she has you on the short leash, lad. I think it might be the other way, but...
The other way.
Alright, fine.
Oh my
Where do we meet?
God. I feel like a vampire right now. I imagine the way I want to scratch this tattoo is how a vampire feels when they need to have blood.
Pretty much.
It's more like severe thirst.
How do you know? How do you know?
I like to bite things. Anyway.
Josh is a vampire. What are you doing?
I'm the vampire.
You're the vampire.
I'm the vampire.
So then, where are we meeting?
I guess
Do
back
we meet
at
back
the
at the
ship.
ship? That's what I was thinking. Alright. You two. We look. Yes.
Nihilus, you should probably let Jakaria and No, God.
Oh, right. I can actually do that. Jakaria, as you're walking around town, Nihilus's voice pops into your head. The captain is wanted for piracy. We need to find his crewmates.
Why is he wanted for piracy?
Fuck you.
Someone's accusing him of piracy.
He hasn't done anything.
That's what we're trying to figure out. All we know is that one of his crewmates are trying to accuse him of piracy.
History check to see if I can remember if anybody was on board near us when Du'tro was talking to us. Talking to me.
Make a history check.
Oh. That is a 16. Not bad.
Because you were sober, it's easy to remember. The ones that were nearby when you were having your conversation with Du'tro that night. Flip back. Oh, there is the paper.
And I almost decided not to go.
There was The helmsman, Mr. Galley. There was the gunner, Miss Spiel. And the first mate, Mr. Pin.
Who was the gunner? Miss Steele?
Miss Spiel. Spiel.
And the helmman?
And the helmsman, Mr. Galley. Galley.
Alright, well, quite honestly, I think somebody overheard Du'tro's conversation with me. So, I would
Wait,
check.
You're gonna commit piracy.
No.
Just
Nice idea, but not yet. But I would
not yet.
I would check with the first mate, Mr. Pin, the gunner, Mrs. Spiel, and the helmsman, Mr.
Galley.
Start there first and then weed out the rest.
Oh, that's real specific. Unless we have a lead. Alright, we'll keep in touch.
And mind you, it was just a conversation.
Also tell Jakari I miss her.
And Avaria misses you.
Why?
That's what I want to know.
Does she want me to kiss her again? I can totally do that.
You're
You're
so
so more
lucky
than just
she
kiss
can't
her.
hear that. She's so lucky she
I
can't
mean, you have
hear
Gaius
that.
to contend with now, but
Yeah, guys can't do it. I can.
you audibly,
And his whole career.
you audibly hear Niles chuckle.
What is she saying? What is she saying now?
She misses you too.
Okay.
She wants to put in your ass. Sorry.
It's amazing what you can do with a tail. That took a hot second to realize that.
Oh my gosh.
That was awful.
I thought you were talking about her armored tail, and I was like, huh. And then I was like, whoa, wait.
Like I have a legit tail.
Yes.
All right. What do you guys wish to do?
Get off of your phone.
So to answer a question,
Who, me and
No,
yeah,
you
well,
just
I'm
heard it.
answering a question.
She's
He's
gonna
got.
go gamble.
It's a little hard to tell right now.
that's fair.
Like some people are solid, some people have a weird distortion. Dracaria has a weird distortion.
what do you
What
mean?
does that mean?
What did you ask him?
Okay.
What does that mean?
As you were looking at the some of the crew, Du'tro has a distortion. Some of the crewmates don't. Gaius has a distortion. Avaria had a distortion.
Had?
Okay, so people that don't have distortions.
Nihilus was the weirder one. He had multiple.
I'm confused.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm confused. What does this mean?
What?
He's probably talking about something he said over Discord.
Time shit. Let me just pick your nose.
I don't want that.
That's how I feel right now.
You're picking in his nose, trying to probe his brain.
Oh.
I'm just messing with you.
It's some character
I'm
stuff.
gonna shave your fucking beard one day.
This is gonna sound awful. Are there any animals around?
There's some seagulls, some fish.
It's seagull. There's some with distortions, was the ones without?
Are you okay?
Seagull has no distortions.
None of them?
None of them do.
Okay. Okay. If I ever see an animal with a distortion, you tell me immediately. You come here! Why? Come here. What's up with you?
What is wrong with you?
Some of the people, like I was saying,
can't.
have similar distortions, while some don't. It's a little hard to tell what they mean, though.
Okay.
Little Toby.
What is
Careful.
What is
I've tried doing that. He is actually went and bit my hand.
what is Baron doing?
Oh yeah, what is Aaron
Me and
doing?
Baron ran off with her.
Baron has already grabbed 3 pints and has drank himself.
Okay, cool.
We love the
Second,
man.
that second question, the flight, yay or nay?
To give her something that grants flight.
No, not her, not someone, us.
Oh, but the cart to
so
give
I
it
can,
flight.
yeah, I can give something flight, but it costs a
Oh.
ton of crafting.
It's a lot of crafting.
But
The idea that I gave you before, where you somehow imbue the cart with levitation and give
it would
it
only be on the
sails.
cart. You can't do it on people.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying a small dinghy, so I was going to go ask you about that. Something big enough so,
I
like,
mean, you can, but where are you going to hold it?
what, yeah, I'd have to build on it for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you do
Who's
that?
looking at me?
Look at it, okay? Be
No.
terrified of it,
I
okay?
don't like the eye.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it?
No, it's just gross.
Rude.
No, it's just like animal eyes are just so far back. It's just weird. It's unnerving.
Do I see anything interesting? Anything that pops out? Anything that's like crazy? If not, then I'm good.
Well, what do you mean by crazy?
Yeah.
Time shenanigans or random magic item that I'm just like, what the fuck is that?
Also, Nile is probably already filled you in as well.
Now we have to go investigate the crew. Did he fill us in of that?
Yes. He probably let you know what was going on with the captain.
By the way, I'm still headed to the.
Oh, 100%.
To the gambling hall, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, I got chills.
Nothing striking time-wise. There is this strange young woman that's dragging a cart around with a bunch of like glasses and beakers filled with liquids, and there's a little sign called "Oozes for sale."
Let's go talk to Ooze Lady. Fuck it. That sounds. Yep, Ooze Lady, right? That sounds random. Let's just go enjoy a Ooze Lady. Hello.
I want to do later when I have free time.
Talk to a random Ooze Lady?
I want to have a pet. I'm gonna go look at what.
No!
pets we can-
No more. I'm going to kill it. What happened to Trash Cat?
You got a trash cat and you've done nothing with it.
2 of them, and I made a character sheet for it. No more.
Because he won't go on adventures with us.
That's your fault.
Is it my fault? I have to take control of it?
Yeah.
Then give me Trash Cat.
Next level up, you
character
need to be a
sheet.
ranger.
And then give me his character sheet so I can actually do things with it.
He's dead, you know that, right?
We killed him?
The cart was found in the middle of the ocean. I don't think the cat can survive under a cart in the ocean.
Did he survive? Let's have a clean slate. Let's just say he ran away when he got out
No,
of my leash.
he died.
I'm gonna slap you.
That's 3
Like
animals
this.
you've died. You've killed.
I have not killed them directly.
Your mount, the lizard.
Look,
First
I don't
trash
play
cat.
Morgana. Morgana was a very poor decision.
No more pets for
She
you.
was a poor life decision.
Anyways, Ooze.
I will
More
have
than-
pets and I won't have pets.
It's a young human, multicolored robes, big spectacles, kind of disheveled hair.
Hello.
Hi, yeah. Would you like an ooze?
What does it was?
The oozes. The pet oozes.
Pet oozes.
You want black ooze? Want ochre ooze?
What did they do?
The oozes.
So they just sit there? Do you need
If
to
you
feed
want,
them?
maybe.
If
They
you
still
put 2 together, what did they do?
I haven't thought about that yet.
Do you want to do it? Do they run away? Can you?
She grabs 2. There's an ooze and it immediately just begins crawling towards you. Oh.
Why?
That ooze. That good oozes.
Why were they crawling towards me?
Hungry?
So I have to feed them.
Yeah.
Feed them what?
Anything?
Candy.
How many oozes do you have?
All
No.
the bad
You look at the
guys.
card.
All the
There
bad
are at least 2
guys.
dozen.
How many are the oozes? How much is the ooze?
It depends on the ooze. I have some simple black ooze for 10 gold. I've got big ones. She shifts some of the glasses and pulls out a large beaker that seems to have this silver metallic ooze.
Okay.
Ones like this one, bigger ones, go for two. Go for two.
Two gold.
300 gold.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot.
It's news.
I-
Good for cleaning.
Good to know.
She puts it back in the cart. So you want ooze?
I can't say shit. Don't look at me. I'll metagame. I'm not strong like her.
How much is a silver is again? You said
The bigger one was 300 gold. But they range from just 10 gold for a simple ooze to a couple hundred, depending on the type of ooze you want to buy.
how big of a news are we talking about? Give me actual. Show me.
Tiny octo ooze.
Like one.
Small ooze. Medium ooze.
Big ooze.
And you say they eat anything?
No,
How much do you? But they don't eat the glass that you have them in.
no, it's see that's what people ask all the time, and I'm so glad you asked. It's a reinforced polymer glass I made myself. It helps to actually reduce the acidity of the slimes.
Do you have another one in like a cylindrical shape?
No, just these.
What shape is it?
These. And it's only in like beakers of varying sizes, but nothing long and cylindrical.
Could I somehow shove one of these potions into a forearm of my mechanical arm?
They're not potions.
Could I shove? Is it large enough where the ooze vial can be placed inside my mechanical arm?
No.
Okay. What I was getting to.
You're only 3 feet. Your arm is less than a foot.
That's what I was asking. Thought it'd be funny if I could just shoot an ooze out of my hand.
Aww.
Hey,
Spider ooze.
Spare ooze friend. Oh, you made me ooze.
Aww, you made me ink.
I just kind of want to get it for that.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That's fuck it. I'll just get the silver ooze for it.
That's the expensive one. You need
Yeah.
black ooze, that's 10 gold.
What? No, I don't want that.
Fine.
Well, the silver's more our taste anyway.
Sure, do your thing. I'm not there. Gold's my taste.
Do you have a gold ooze?
Black's your favorite, though, of
Oh my
course.
gosh, when I get a black ooze.
What's a black ooze?
I just don't want black ooze.
There are several different kinds.
You need to figure out what the types are.
Can I use one of these oozes
Can
as
we
a
have-
dagger
Can we have like a one shot where it's like Pokemon, but like all the Pokemon are oozes?
I hate you. Are we seriously looking up oozes right
Ooze go!
From what you can look at, there's some black pudding, some gray oozes, some jellies. What the fuck is that?
The fuck is that?
I just came up with this shit. I was like, let's toss in an ooze cellar, see what you can do.
See, let's find out what's gonna happen.
On
Have you seen
freaking on the SDR, they have way more just because it's people adding to it.
Jesus
Oh yeah, the list for oozes just goes on and on and on, and each of them are just bad.
The voice of the beyond.
No.
What is this?
No, I hate that so
Yeah, that's
much.
a gargantuan.
What
ooze,
is-
Never mind.
Yeah, there's the
look at the
white
gray
maw that's a
ooze.
gargantuan
Gray
So
slime.
sad. I was like, what
Spike.
is this? Black pudding?
So what you buying?
That's not black pudding, right? That's not, because that says elder. That's an elder ooze.
Black pudding?
Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, well.
The gray ooze basically eats non-magical weapons made of metal. Let's find out what the black ooze does.
Black ooze eats any living thing.
Whoa! You said black, gray, silver.
There's the ochre jelly, which is a somewhat gold.
Is there a
this also
Firefox
eats-
ooze?
Firefox? Like the browser?
Firefox ooze.
I want to see what it does.
Never mind. That's now that I'm looking at it, it's a CR freaking 9. All right, no, it's not. Where's the CR?
Should
CR
be
10. Yeah, it's way. Never mind. They had this thing which was super cool. Okay, I need a lower ooze. Let her do her gambling. I'm gonna look at oozes. I'm gonna get an ooze. It's
Why
dumb,
you
but
like
it's
this?
stupid simple. What? You're the one that wanted a pet. Now
You
I'm
said
researching the pets.
You said you would
I'm
kill
poking
any
these
pet that I
oozes.
want. Oh my god.
Poking these damn oozes.
I love that you're gonna go to Ava and you're gonna be like,
So,
I got you a pet.
Jakaria,
They got us a pet.
as you wander town a little bit, you ask around and you're eventually pointed to the Gilded Coin. It seems a bit ramshackle for a house, but it's a very long structure that seems to hug one of the walls of this small crater. There are several, lack of a better term, wenches
Investigator Aster.
that are trying to grab Johns and patrons before they go in. There are people people going in with big smiles. Some people are coming out with essentially nothing on them, stripped completely fucking bare.
Oh my gosh.
You step inside, and it is packed with people. All manners of life. There are several different gaming tables. There are sets of liar dice, like a rudimentary roulette table. Oddly enough, competitive chess. Several sets of competitive chess. And on the far back, you see that there's a very large table with a single person sitting there, just shuffling cards.
Goes this person shuffling cards.
Which one?
Is there a shadow ooze?
What is it?
Maybe.
Please, can I have a shadow ooze?
What is it? What is it? What is it?
It had. Okay. You might not let me have this. It has Aura of Darkness.
That's immediately no.
Okay, yep. It devours all natural and magical light within 30 feet of it. This area is considered obscured by darkness for all creatures.
Yeah, that's
With my double sight,
That's an
I'm
immediate
just
no.
like, welcome to my shadow ooze, and then it just all gets
Oak jelly seems like a good
Damn you, Jen. Yeah,
And
that
he
sounds like
said
you're not gonna let me
that's
have this.
there.
But imagine how cool that is. I could be a solo character. with
Okay,
a
but
shadow
like
ooze.
you
Imagine
could
taking that
use
thing on.
this jelly the way you use.
That's only a CR3, and that's a sad thing.
You could use this jelly the way you use that bag of devour.
Okay.
And you said this one's there.
As you head to the back of the gambling hall, the closer you get, you realize it's actually a halfling. Messy hair, pale complexion, bit of dry skin on his nose. Just sitting there shuffling. Ah, good day. Like to play a game?
What kind of game?
Any card game you can figure. Want to Knights Gamble? We can do Knights Gamble. Want to do Queen's Folly? Queen's Folly, we can do that too. Unless you're one of those peasants that like to play Old Maid.
That seems like
What's your favorite game?
He puts down the deck of cards, just keeps his hand on it, reaches down, grabs a dagger, sticks it in the table. Thieves' Gambit. You gotta be really good with a dagger. You gotta be really good with a pointy end. You pull a card, and depending on the card, you step around your hand. And every time you win, I give you gold.
Well, I'm not gonna
It does.
really test my luck with that one.
Huh? Eh, too bad. He grabs a knife by the end and throws it up. It begins to go back to shuffling, not even looking up. Puts it away. So, what's your plan?
Oh, pick a game for me.
Um, sure, I've got a game.
Oh, I hate that.
This is essentially going to be a D8 version of like Texas Hold'em.
Okay.
Some of the rules go as pairs, pairs, straights, and full houses. These are rudimentary cards. They don't have suits. So it's more so of number value than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
He takes the deck, moves it across the table. Go ahead and cut. All right. He takes the deck, deals you 2 cards, deals himself 2 cards, lays the deck out. Roll 2d8s, please.
Good luck.
Ouch.
Oh, I was gonna say Eleanor, blow on her dice. I would see us using these like the way we use them.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely use that as one of them.
All right, what you betting?
There's also this. When activated, it launches from its bottle.
No, let's just start with something small. 10 gold.
All right. He reaches down. 10 gold.
Right?
It's immune to damage that isn't bludgeoning. So good. So you're saying it can only be defeated by bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And then by the each card, it thunder damage. It splashes, and then when I hit 0, it explodes.
I don't like that.
I love it.
As has his hands on his cards, not very well. You see him actually take one of the cards, stick it in his sleeve, and pull out another one.
Just reach in his sleeve and pick out a card, bro.
Hello.
Hey!
Get the feeling he deals with drunkards rather than sober people.
No, I don't want to do that.
All right, what you betting?
Pets
To
have and 5.
At that very moment that he does that, can I snap and do the ignite thing and be like, yeah, don't try that on.
Check to see if you're good with your eyes.
Sure.
And not touching any of the gold, he grabs the cards, pulls them back, reshuffles them. But dealing with drunkards, they're always fun to fool. Seems like you're pretty smart for yourself.
Yeah, just a little.
A floating fish.
He puts the card in front.
That's the pet I want.
It's an honest game at this rate.
I just want like a very low.
Gives you 2 cards, gives himself 2 cards. Roll 2d8s again. He pulls out 3 more cards. He pulls out 3 cards. All right, what you betting?
I'll raise it to 15 gold.
Adds 5.
I don't lose, but also be cool as shit.
I don't like this.
All right, go bet.
Another 5.
That's another 5 to his pile. Draws out the last card. All right, what's your final bet?
That's 10.
20. So he sees I see a 10. Raise your 10. So it started off at 15, then 20, then 25. It's now 35 on your bet. He's raised it to 45.
I raised it to 100.
All right.
I have to make sure I keep track of how much I have.
He equals that. All right, what you got?
Full house. 8s and 5s.
Quad 8s. I win. He reaches, pulls all your money back. Well, I can try it again. Can make it a little higher than that. You look at me like I did something wrong.
Insight check.
Inside check.
It was a 13.
Yeah, he definitely pulled one over on you. But he's got this shit-eating grin on his face, just... Wanna play again? Moise gang, come on. How about this?
Is this accurate?
He pulls out
You, me, Aaron.
and drops a book onto the table. It's a very old book,
I mean,
bound by leather.
Yeah.
It has draconic runes on it.
So what is this ooze gonna do for us?
Can I do like
You have an ooze.
Can I wear the ooze?
If you don't want to be eaten.
I mean, I can make a suit.
Is it really a
There's a suit that says that it doesn't dissolve.
It is a level
materials.
Make
power armor out of wood.
Can I do like a sleight of hand, but more like sleight of word to like zone of truth?
What is the fighter called?
It's a... You don't have subtle spells, so no.
Well, that's why I was like, can I? But
I don't know. Shield arrow.
I mean, you can make a... How are you trying to hide the fact you're casting a spell? You can't just say sleight of word, that doesn't mean anything.
right. So actually, I'm like, you know what? Let me get a drink, and then cast while I'm at the bar. Cast Zone of Truth on the area.
Does Zone of Truth have a range?
Yep, 60 feet.
He needs to make a wisdom save.
Charisma save.
Charisma save?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's better at that. Okay.
What does he make? I get to know whether he makes it or not.
Oh, he makes it.
Fuck! I dismissed the spell.
As you're at the bar casting the spell, the bar...
Wait, no he doesn't. What does he get? What does he roll?
How cool would this be?
He beat your DC.
By
I
what?
said no to the ooze and the orange.
Why does it matter?
Because I get to know, babe.
I know.
I literally get to know.
There's a spike attack, and it's 5 feet.
You rolled a
Alright,
natural
I might have to
16.
hit someone at 5 feet, and then
So we got a 19.
Just show it
Oh,
to Josh.
Armed strength score is reduced by 1d4. The target dies if it's reduced strength to 0. Ah,
That's too OP.
it's not OP at all.
It's not. It's just what's like.
You do understand, nothing has like a 2 strength score.
I know.
If it does, it's an ooze.
Wait.
I don't know, man.
What's the book on the table? I come back with my drink.
It's written in Draconic from what you can see.
But I do want to make it clear. I just asked for a glass and pour the drink out of the wine that I got and bring it back to the table.
Okay.
I'm not paying for a drink when I have alcohol.
Okay. From what you can see from the book, as you look at it, he's keeping a hand on it. It's got glyphs of Draconic, and it seems that on the very front of the page, it details Draconic lineage and spell usage. Sorry, I'll be a little bit more fanciful with that title. Ways of Dragon Blood and Magic.
Dragon blood magic!
Interesting. How'd you come across that?
I'm just letting him burb. I think his name.
It's funny what Dragonborn actually have. I went it off of him. So, you playing? Of course, I'll only take a bet of equal this.
And what do you think that's worth?
I'll buy everything in your bag.
Everything. You're hilariously funny. That is not worth everything in my bag.
Yeah. Well, do you have anything worth the book?
I pull out my not the cooling grass tattoo, but the well, no, not the ghost step, but I pull out the coiling grass tattoo.
Yeah, because you're attuned to the ghost step. It's like you can't pull it out of you. I mean, you
No,
can.
I'm not attuned to the ghost step.
Not right now.
Not right now. I changed it.
Kitty.
You're gonna have to up the bets for that one.
Hmm?
Gonna have to up the bet for that one. This book's got some good stuff in it. I perused around a little bit. I don't use magics.
Do you know how much this thing costs? I don't even actually remember
You
how much
just
this
gonna
thing
have
costs.
the ghost
Yeah, you know how much this thing costs?
Anyway.
Guarantee you don't.
And how much did the tattoo cost? I completely forgot.
David.
500 gold?
It was 500 gold for that tattoo.
I believe so, yeah.
And I told him what I would like. And what he
What did you say?
I don't know, read it? Huh?
Knowledge check
No,
to
just
see if
told
I
him
can
that
figure out how much that book
two
would
masters.
cost.
You could be a caster and increase
Make an arcana check.
Nat 20.
If what he's saying is true, this book, if it has ways of using dragon blood and magic in some way of tying it together, could be worth several thousand gold. That's if he's being truthful.
You're ridiculous. Violet pudding.
I just want to not take any damage or actually have somebody fighting me. I just want to pummel them. So you know what? I just want a one-sided fight.
You mean be a dick?
To the bad guys only. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're just gonna have to choose a news because I would also get. What the fuck are we gonna do with the news?
I
You don't
wanna
have to buy an
black-
ooze.
You don't have to get one. I'm not there. You're not. You can't just be like, I'm gonna get you a pet ooze because it's metagaming as fuck. Because I said I wanted a pet ooze.
You don't have to buy an ooze. This is literally an encounter. It's up to you if you want to buy an ooze or not. You don't have to buy anything.
It's just interesting. But I do want.
Look, get the black ooze.
And you need to stop metagaming.
If you-
Because you're not
pull
there.
out the
I'm
Book
not
of
there. But if you
Displacement.
want to make a decision,
Those two together would probably be nice.
would Noxanor actually buy a fucking ooze? No. Would Avaria buy an ooze?
So-
Yes.
As a garbage disposal, yes.
Dragon magic.
Oh shit, you might do that.
That's
And you're
why.
That's pretty smart.
One deal, one bet, when it takes. Aye.
But I also just want to like.
Okay.
He begins shuffling the cards.
Inside.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking egg.
I'd like to wear the ooze like a little symbiote. I'll become an ooze.
That's a
warlock.
19.
He's gonna try something.
I will become an ooze warlock.
He's very shifty. He's almost rat-like in his demeanor.
Gelatinous cube.
But he's shuffling just fine.
It goes well with my time structure.
A gelatinous cube
Fucking
that
A.
stops time when you're inside of it.
Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want to be.
My goal in life is to be a gelatinous cube.
I would like to become a gelatinous cube.
I honestly want to do
That's gonna be my next
vicious
character.
mockery, but forego the
How you insult him?
damage.
How do you insult him?
Forgo the damage, so you just want to.
So you just want to. So you just want
look
to.
like
You just
a
want to
first
insult the
edition
guy.
Beholder.
Huh?
You look like a first edition beholder.
You look like a baboon
You've
butt
never
face.
seen a first edition beholder.
You look like a first edition.
Just wait.
So you want to try and cast vicious mockery, but not do damage. So you essentially just want to insult him.
Mm-hmm.
How? What do you say?
No, just kill him, bro.
Come on. This is role playing here.
I know.
13.
Instead, you're digging through. Just a fucking ball in his eyeball.
It's like,
Oh my
you look
god.
like a first edition beholder.
Oh, that's
It's
what
pretty fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up. I hate the
Right?
fucking mouth, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fucked up disc.
Yes. Gross.
So you said he's very shifty and like.
I know it's
He's shuffling the cards.
You do smell.
He's looking at you. He's got this shit-eating grin. He knows that he can beat you. He knows full well that he can beat you.
Better than nail.
I would like it if you would never smell me again. Please never.
Gosh,
You
I don't
literally
like. That's the
actually
thing.
stopped
I
me,
don't.
like, multiple times
I
on
don't
camera.
come up with comments
I just
very
pulled
well. Never. Well,
I don't want the
Put your cards in front of
It's
you.
my face.
Go ahead and cut.
I'm gonna be like the council, okay? Fucking stupid.
sure, but can I deal?
I don't see why not.
Touch the card.
I just want to like
So I cut the cards.
meta game. Like, what are your intelligence scores? Because god damn it, you're fucking ridiculous council.
Okay.
Deal the cards.
And I deal him 2 cards.
Roll 2d8s.
Mr. Party's not having a good time.
Are any oozes distorted or undistorted?
No, there's no distortions.
Damn it. There's there one ooze with a distortion?
No.
Fuck!
She's distorted though.
She is?
Mhm.
That's...
Who's that even mean? Can you
Okay.
explain?
Pick 3.
I don't know yet.
Hmm.
I don't know yet. I'm
I
being
can't
honest. I don't know what the distortions mean yet.
It's a 1, 8, and 3.
Okay. Animals are not distorted. You see distortions
Another one.
on other people.
Yes.
What are just the distortions like?
So they're related to time.
Okay, but like,
That's all I get.
when you use that terminology, I'm assuming it's like
Roll
having
another.
bad eyesight, or you would like.
Yeah, some people I have bad eyesight on. What do you...
Like, how are those distortions described?
Like multiple times, multiple people.
I don't even know what I can do. Babe, help me out. You're not gonna help me out, I know.
You
What
can try doing the same thing.
What, and just change the cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sleight of hand.
Hey,
Sleight of hand check.
can I
Let's do it.
metagame?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can
Josh
help
is
her
doing it.
if she's not remembering how her character.
I do not have that well a sleight of hand check. I'd have to like roll like a 16 or higher.
Woman, you have cantrips and you have spells and you have subtle spell.
No, I don't.
Does not have subtle
I
spell.
do not have subtle spell.
Yeah, you don't know her character.
How many meta magics do you have?
She has careful spell.
I have
empowered.
meta magic, careful spell, extended spell, empowered spell, and transmuted spell. I do not have
Subtle spell.
subtle spell.
Oh. I didn't think
So
it-
any spell that I do,
I didn't
he
think you
blatantly
took away
see,
that.
which is why I walked away to do Zone of Truth,
I didn't think you took
and he still made the fucking
all
check.
of your meta magics already. Well, yeah, you're fucked. Good luck.
Yeah, just do a sleight of hand check.
Only the dice will let you know what happens.
Or you can just knock him out, give him a really good punch, take his money, and walk away.
Grab him by the dick. It really surprises me.
Oh my!
Whether
I got it. Seduce him. Get him
There's
fucking
the name.
drunk.
What?
Make him pass the fuck out.
I
Fucking
like
rob
my
him.
suggestion more.
And
I like
there's
my
the meme.
suggestion more because he's gonna feel like a fool when he wakes up. Not just did he not get laid, but he got robbed. What an idiot!
In a very packed gambling house.
Right.
I think you should still grab him by the dick.
You-
The power move. Think about it. You can go
You know
both
what?
ways.
I've had
Good
enough
or
of your
bad.
sleight of hand.
You could go, why you grab my dick? Because I wanted to. And you'd be like, okay.
No,
And you'd
because
be like, why you grab my dick? Because it's a power move. And you'd be like, okay.
no, I don't think he would say okay. I'd be like, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, you should fucking leave, you creepy bitch.
You never know. Jakari is a very appealing woman.
So yeah,
What
I
do
would
do?
seduce
I don't know.
him. Seduce him, make him leave with you to a
By
hotel,
grabbing his
get him drunk, and then rob him for all that he is worth.
Grab his move.
Grab the title to his land,
Oh my
to his house. Make the next 3 generations of his children be cursed.
You are a very spiteful person. Jesus Christ.
Right? What do you got up your sleeve there?
What do you want to know?
Yes, I would.
Wink. Wink.
You're the last god. You'll
What'd you
see.
say?
Why don't you tell me what you got in your sleeve there?
I don't have to tell you anything.
I did that
I was
to
like, doing my job.
because I saw.
Why are you
on
asking these
Facebook
questions?
Someone
Because I
named their
don't
boat
trust
that.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but I'm not the
I
one
don't
who's
trust
cheating.
half the people in here anyway.
Yeah,
Get it.
but I'm not the one who showed it cheating
Funny.
first. So
You called me cheating. Did you catch me? No, you didn't.
yes, I did.
When?
Someone named their boat.
The very first time. So obviously you're gonna do it again.
I'm gonna buy a boat.
Okay. Did you see me cheating?
Did you see?
Yes.
me cheating?
Yes.
When? Make a wisdom save.
What the fuck?
Why do I have to make a wisdom save?
You don't
Remember.
want to know.
No, I remember, but
The first time. The
the
other time.
first time, and then the second time I caught him again.
When?
You said I did. That he totally played me on that first when I read
Because he wasn't lying. Because you could read him. You didn't know he was cheating. You didn't catch him.
No, you said he totally
And
did
this is
something.
when I wish Avaria was there. So she
No,
could
I
just
didn't.
knock
Yes,
his
I said
fuck out,
he
take our
fooled
money
you.
back, and leave.
But you didn't catch him cheating.
I'm just, this man deserves to be cursed.
Does he?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Positive.
I cast Stone of Truth again.
Look, let me tell you, the only Disney villain.
Okay, in those 6 seconds, he has a
Where the
dagger
hell
in
did
your
that
throat
just come from?
as he jumps on the table.
Wait for it. The only Disney
Try it
villain
again.
Try
that
it again.
I think.
Before you even cast a spell, which is illegal in here, by the by, cheaters, get the cutthroat. And guess what? You're cheating.
Who says I'm cheating?
You're casting a spell.
What kind of spell?
How about this? Takes your stuff and takes the book. You'll lose because you cheated. Casting spells illegal.
You cheated.
How? You didn't catch me do nothing.
Yes, I did.
He leaves.
Well, babe.
You know he fooled you. You did not catch him. He did card tricks. But you did not catch him.
Yes, I did. Like,
Prove it though.
Do you have proof?
How do you?
He's a
prove-
con
How-
artist. How do you,
how do you
prove
prove-
how
it?
would I even begin to prove that?
That's why you.
That's
don't
up
go
to you
on
to
defaults.
figure out.
How do you? But how do you prove that?
Right? Like,
Well, that's the
Like
thing.
out of character, we can't figure it out. But I feel like
Exactly.
in character, her intelligence is high enough.
my
to where she
intelligence
would
is
be
off
able
the
to figure
charts.
it out.
I would totally.
You
be
saw
able to
him
know
stuffing things into his sleeve. Literally cut his sleeve.
Okay, then I take a dagger out and cut his sleeve.
Make an attack roll.
She misses.
And I totally miss. It's a 6.
You try and swing as he's guarding up his up everything on the table. Hey, she's trying to stop me.
He's cheating!
He's trying to stab me.
Look up his sleeve!
What?
He's fucking cheating!
I'm not. You casting spell. He jumps off the table.
I ignite
Okay.
just to spook him to see if he drops anything.
Smart.
Drops
Wow.
nothing.
Come on!
You know what you need to do.
What?
Cut the sleeve. Just go after his sleeve. Pin him down. Pin him down, bro. And then like
Do what?
fuck.
Let her.
I don't know. I'm trying
handle
to
it.
help her.
How would you stop a
Whatever,
con
I'm
man?
confused. You guys help me.
You can't con a con man? Is my only
No, but
thought
you
process.
know he cons you. You need to find evidence in how he cons you. You know he has things in his sleeve. Get his sleeves.
Just
How?
be
Without
persistent.
casting another spell. Like, that's literally all I can do.
Try to roll it.
'Cause I'm not
See if you
strong
can get
enough.
it.
To cut his sleeve.
What are your things?
It's a negative.
Yeesh. But you're dexterous enough.
She still would only hit a 7. And that's going against basic armor class, which is 10.
That's not plus that. You gambled.
What are you gonna do?
Fireball.
No, I
Yes.
don't even have that spell.
Jakar just likes to set stuff on fire, so you know.
You have fire bolt.
Oh right, I
That's
didn't finish
bold.
my sentence, right? So
Note how I've said.
Finish your sentence.
Note how I
Maleficent,
have said that there is.
Better.
not a villain,
I have never said anything about killing.
Not a villain.
not a villain,
Jakari's not going to wantonly kill.
a warrior of justice.
Technically, she was a villain until they changed that.
No, not in the most recent movies. Not that Maleficent.
But he's getting away.
The other
No, he's
Maleficent.
not. We paused so I can think.
Warrior of justice.
Who is this person you're speaking of?
I'm speaking about the fact that these motherfuckers.
In the moment that he's
whole
trying to
ass
like dash away, can I like
wedding,
grab
I
him
don't
for
know,
like a
celebration
dance
of
twirl
this
and spin
child,
him?
Right? They're like, we're gonna invite
performance
every single person in the kingdom, every single person except Maleficent.
Yeah, because she was an evil witch.
Fuck.
No,
This is
not
before her
prior.
That's still a
Story.
night. That's still
So
a dirty
this is
20.
before they decided to do this whole
No,
thing.
Like with the original
Okay.
storyline.
Yeah, the original when she was an
So
evil
I
witch.
can-
All they had to do was invite her.
Use what you've got and think
she was
outside
an
Fuck
the
evil
you
box.
witch.
guys. She's not that bad.
But as he's trying to step away,
She's never seen the
after
original movie yet.
he's called
No.
attention, you end
Are
up
you sure?
grabbing
No,
him
I'm
just
not
by his
talking about,
elbow
The
and almost
Disney
forcing him to do this little
movies. I'm
pirouette
talking
move
about,
as he's like, "Wait, what are you doing?" And cards spill out
like
onto
the
the floor.
fairy tale.
See?
We're gonna stop talking
Cheated.
about
Like
this. 'Cause
the Grims.
He throws the book and runs away. Hey, he was cheating!
Either way,
Several people actually go off.
Response.
He took my
whether
money!
she was a witch or not.
Wait.
Or not, they didn't fucking
Before
invite her, bro. They
he-
invited everyone. in
Because
the
you said he
fucking
just
kingdom.
throws the book, right?
Everyone in the
He
goddamn
throws the book
fucking
at you.
kingdom.
You also
Right.
have Bakugo.
What about
That's
my other
a
stuff?
lot.
He still has that.
I said what I fucking said. Bro.
So at
I'll
that
fucking
point,
defend the both of
That's
them.
fine.
And I don't think everything he does is
Literally
perfect.
abusive.
can I see where he runs
I've
off to the
never
opening?
justified that.
He's trying to dash down one of the side halls.
I think he's a bully.
He's worse than a bully.
Are we talking about Bakugo again?
Yes.
This discussion has to end.
He told me I defend him too much. It's like I've never defended
she's trying
him.
to defend
You
the
always
ori-
defend
I
him.
like him, and I
She was trying to
understand
defend
him.
the
I'm
original
not
Maleficent
defending him.
before like her story came out. I was like,
Yeah,
she
they
was an
invited
evil
everyone
witch.
in the kingdom except her. Fuck them.
Because she was the
Fucking
evil
Can I
witch.
do
If you say, "Hey, I'm an evil
this?
witch,"
Might
not gonna
bite
let you
me in the
on.
butt.
Like this is not a good sign. You know?
What you doing?
Fuck you guys.
But I want to do magic stone, but I want to do it on the troll teeth that I got.
Okay.
But like look like I'm picking them off of the ground.
Some
Ish?
teeth within your bag.
Yeah. No, man, yeah. So But like look down as I'm like casting a spell, I guess,
Okay.
and like throw like 3 of them at him.
Okay.
Try and I guess knock him out or like knock him off his balance.
Okay. Make spell attacks.
And I'm attuned to everything again, so.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really have to say?
What'd you roll?
That's a 2 22s and that's the 6, 15, and 18.
What the fuck's up with that corner rafter?
That's what we did. That's what they're messaging about now.
What, it just fucking break?
No, they hit it.
With the truck?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fucking idiots.
They put an 8-inch in.
So.
That's my life.
Well, your company's paying for that damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they hit.
They hit.
Roll for damage.
Hit him in the ass.
And their teeth, so they're piercing. Is it 2d6 per stone? I thought you can only launch 1 stone at a time.
It's 1d6, but it's a cantrip.
Yeah, the cantrip takes 6 seconds. And you can only throw 1 at a time.
Oh, so well then, I'm just going to use the 1d20. Because otherwise I would have thrown all of them at the same time. But if I can only throw 1, then it's a 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him in the ass.
Doesn't hurt him very much. Plus the mod.
It's magic stone, so it's a wisdom.
I know.
Oh my god, how did I do this?
So that's a
Got one of my work shirts.
4. Do I add the wand to that or no?
Yeah. You add the wand, but you're using your wisdom to cast a spell.
That's what I was saying.
4. So that's a 7.
Okay. You hear a yelp
Soap smells amazing.
come from him as one of the as a tooth actually sticks into his back.
By the way, some of those are pretty large. Remember those were like orc teeth or whatever?
Is that what to do with the users?
Yeah, they're still teeth.
So it's down to 6.
You're a little weirdo.
But he is continuing to run. Several of the patrons are now chasing after him. Like, the fuck you doing with my too?
Do I notice if he left anything else behind?
The gold.
Nice.
I grab all of that. And the book.
Behind his station, there was a bag, pretty hefty bag filled with more gold.
I grab all of it.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
This bag was disappointing.
Let me see that.
You get about 525 in gold coins. The book is complete.
Plus the 100 that I gave him? Or in addition to?
That's in total.
That's in total? So I basically get my 100 back.
Yeah.
Plus then 425?
Yep. So 425. You looking through the book, it's completely empty.
You okay?
Yeah, my eyes are itchy.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I wasn't trying to itch him. I was just trying to like put pressure on him.
But there's a large now crowd trying to chase after this halfling as he's literally bolting out of
They're
the
going to
gambling
come
hall.
from the pool soon, so there. We'll be home soon. So.
You get some side claps from some of the other players like, hey, you fucking pulling over on him. Fucking about time.
You're welcome.
But they all go right back.
Now she leaves with their money as well.
Hmm?
I said you're leaving with their money now too.
What else? What other kind of gambling things?
Deck of cards.
No. Like gambling.
There's competitive chess. There's rudimentary roulette.
What do you?
Competitive chess.
There's liar's dice.
Why do you judge me?
She goes to the chess table.
I don't judge.
Okay.
My nose isn't necessarily connected to
It works exactly like chess. You make a
mine is it.
bet
Is it
from
all
very
these
early
stars
on,
around?
and the one to achieve checkmate wins the gold.
Okay.
We'll get back to that.
Crazy. Maybe you can get a free nose job.
Or you can just make an intelligence check to see if you can actually like play as you're going up against a very old human.
30-20.
You beat him in 3 moves. He was like, he only bet like 5 gold. He's already missing like half his clothes.
I don't want to do that.
I think my nose was.
But you're able to beat him in 3 moves. You're like,
You can keep your gold. It's okay. Sure.
I'll hurt you.
He takes the gold.
Not just physically, but emotionally.
He's given up.
And I'm vengeful.
There's a couple of other ones there look like. So he beat the old man. Come on, 100 gold says you can't beat me in as many moves. This guy's confident.
This guy is confident.
He has coolness.
Okay, 100 gold.
10 platinum right there.
How much is?
It's 10 gold per platinum. So we put 10 platinum on the table.
About 100 gold.
Yeah, I thought you could actually be like a big spender. Table resets itself. The pieces move on their own. Make an intelligence check.
Make a nat 20 again, please. Oh no.
Intelligence modifier.
I know. 12.
This game goes on for a little while. A lot of back and forth, lots of different maneuvers, but in the long run of it, you end up still losing.
I took this
losing.
picture.
You took it? Good for you.
That was his cousin.
He takes his platinum back. Takes your 100 gold. The board resets. Double or nothing.
Sure, why not?
20 platinum. Make another intelligence check, please.
Roll it really hard.
Ha! No! I'm not even gonna. No.
Was that a nat 1?
Just as bad. It was a 2.
Oh no. Keep going until you get a good roll. That's what I
Now
do.
that he got accustomed to your play style, he's actually able to beat you in 4 moves.
Wanna go again?
You already lost double or nothing. Want to go again?
Yep.
Well, triple or nothing.
All right. Drops a whole bag. 1,000 gold right here. Guarantee you have nothing more than that.
Put the rest of my gold on the table.
Oh my god.
Okay. Make an intelligence check.
Do it in
Bro.
your pool. Do it in your pool.
I'm scared. I'm not gonna look.
Do it in your pool. It's okay.
It's 15.
Oh yeah. It's not gonna win. It's okay.
I'm scared.
This match takes on a long while. It's a lot of back and forth movement, lots of rapid movement. A lot of the chess players along the tables have actually stopped playing. They're actually watching you. as both of you. It's like speed chess. So it's just tink, 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 back and forth, back and
I
forth.
bet you 100 gold.
His brow, his demeanor goes from superior confidence to severe stress to I'm going to lose this, and he's playing hardcore now. He's making sacrifices that are really stupid. Hustle is when you bullshit them and you still win. But it eventually comes to a head where it seems like he's trying to catch you in like a zugzwang, like a lose-lose situation. But you find a way around one of his knight pieces as you lock in his king piece, and you declare checkmate with a solid tack of your last piece, and he's just, damn it! A lot of the chess players end up cheering like, yeah, start applauding you.
You need attention.
That's fair. That's fair. It's fair.
Thank you. Oh, I hand him back
It's her turn. It's
4
okay.
pieces of platinum.
Still a good
It'd be
game.
a good idea if we
What's
just
your
got
name?
to go to McDonald's.
Jacaria.
They're almost done.
Oh, Mr.
That's why I
Jacaria.
was like, it would have been a good
It
one.
would have been. I was thinking about it.
It takes a lot to beat
Well,
me.
maybe she wants to do something else.
Maybe I got overconfident.
Next time.
Okay.
Maybe these
Well,
fucking
thank you for the
spectators
idea.
couldn't shut their fucking mouth.
I'm gonna go back to her and
Nah, I think it was a fair game. I mean, I honestly don't think I 100% knew what I was doing.
Now you picked it up quick. You picked it up real quick.
I tried.
Hands up.
How
where
much
I can
did I
see
get?
them.
So I got back what I had.
You got back.
How
what-
much did I gain?
It is the most satisfying Rocky ever.
1, 2,
I feel like you could
2.
hurt someone with it. Don't break it though.
You got 130
I
platinum.
don't know
pieces.
because my knuckle sticks out a little bit farther, so it'd have
Basically
It's
1,300.
perfect for my hand.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's not often that the chess king loses.
Oh, you're the chess king, huh?
Oh.
They'll tell you.
Okay, out of game?
Hot or not?
Gross.
Roll
Um,
for it.
Goodness
In a
gracious.
nerdy kind of way.
See, it looks
So
like
that nerdy kind of hot.
Like,
Jacaria
what's
can
this
get with
dude's
that.
name from that show? You have to know what I'm talking about by that very vague description. And it's the cop show, and he's like Matthew. Blah, 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 blah.
That made less sense than listening to slime speech.
Matthew something.
Huh.
Maybe that's his name. And he's that guy everybody's crazy for. And he's in like not CSI, but in something like one of those shows. And
Oh, I know who
Matthew,
you're
like,
talking about.
Matthew
It's the
Chris-
show that you like to watch. The
Criminal Minds.
yeah.
He's a bit like Spencer,
There
Yeah.
we go, Spencer.
but a little bit more personal. Spencer's very standoffish. This guy actually he knows that he can win, but he understands when he's going to
Spencer's
lose.
on the edge of autistic.
Yes.
He's borderline autistic,
Yes.
but he's got like short kind of hair, youngish features, a little bit of a chiseled jaw, kind of lanky.
Yes.
What time of day is it right now?
It's still early day.
It's still
That's
early
pretty
day.
Yeah. Just that eye. No eye.
Stick around.
But if you did that,
I'm like, well,
would hurt
that was
you.
very nice to meet you, King of Chess.
if you did
As
that
I
hard,
walk
you would
past
hurt.
him,
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying.
I
You have to
whisper
watch your
in his
fingers
ear,
because
stick
you
around
wanna
a few
hit
hours
this
and
part.
you
I
might
wouldn't
hit
try-
left.
I wouldn't be trying to hit somebody with this, actually.
And I walk
Like,
off
if I
to
was
the
gonna have fun
drinking.
with it, it would be like the
gambling.
piracy. They go to their temple and go, bam.
Ah, that
All
would
right.
I thought
suck.
about it.
As you get to the
You
drinking,
I'm just kidding.
there's a small smirk on his
Don't
face
think
as
about these things.
the table resets.
All
All right. Who wants to play?
As
As another one of the chess players sits down across from him. You get to the drinking table game, and you find one of the crewmates there, sloshed.
Ew.
Yeah.
Is it a crewmate that I'm looking for?
Maybe it would be a good time.
From what you recall, it seems to be the gunner, Miss Spiel.
And she's sloshed.
She's a very large orc,
Yeah,
full
that's
green skin, tusks, single mohawk style dreadlock going straight down.
Just trying to fluff her hair.
But she is
You don't watch
sitting there
that.
just drinking away. There are several people downed across the table from her.
Wow. Yes, you should wash her.
She's drank several people on the
Gross.
table already, and she's still going for the fun of it.
Why?
Okay.
I mean,
You were saying something?
I was saying, should we go take a break and hit McDonald's now?
While you're doing this RP.
Because you got this. You're doing your thing. This is the last.
Well,
night.
if we take a break, we take a break.
Well, you guys are going on, so.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you guys still have some more RP that you need to do.
I was just gonna get booze, but I want to do something stupid with ooze. So.
Don't you always?
Yeah, exactly. You gave me an ooze. You're lucky that I have a good character and I didn't steal a cart of ooze. Okay.
Wow.
The-
Oh my
all of
god.
I've never played a bad person because I would take it too far. I would be that bad person that would steal all the ooze.
Maybe that should be my next character.
No!
An
Oi!
ooze stealer. I only steal people's oozes.
Hey!
Bad kid.
I thought you were like screaming at
Bad
somebody
kitty.
on stream or something.
Sorry, I had to yell at the cat.
I was like, what are they writing in there, bro? Like, what do you mean? What was he doing? What were you doing? You
But
know?
Avaria,
Yes.
make a quick investigation check, please.
Okay.
Investigation or
Intimidation.
perception.
Intimidation. Oh. We should go for investigation. It's gonna be a 14.
You're perusing around town, looking at a couple of the different taverns around town, looking at different shops, trying to find some crewmates. You do come across a couple of them. They seem to be drinking
I didn't take a
some
shower
themselves.
in the pool either.
Um,
I like all the chlorines in it.
one of them, the familiar Mr. Stone,
Dr. Stone.
seems
That's
to be
not one of them.
seems to be drinking with some of the other crewmates. Doesn't seem to notice you. You're still in disguise,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So just drinking away.
He's gone.
Mr. Stone.
I
Mr. Stone.
I'm disguised right now, but I'm Avaria. We met earlier. You know, you saved me. Give me place to stay for a week. The one who got married on your boat? Yes, that one. Thank you. Anyway, your captain is currently arrested.
For what?
What?
The council members think that he is pirating someone who they didn't tell us who. From apparently your crew decided to tell the council that he was doing
Yes,
that.
fucking town tells your group.
So now we have to save him.
We ain't going against the council.
Cool. Well then, fine. Do you know anybody who's been recently let go from your crew who might have a grudge against your captain?
No one. Our crew's been together for past 3 years.
Literally nobody with a grudge against him.
Oh, everyone's got a grudge. Captain drives us like slaves whenever we're on a dig, whenever we're picking up salvage.
Who do you think has the biggest grudge?
The fucking first mate.
It's always the fucking person. Alright.
Hang on.
Do you know where he went?
Mr. Penn. He's
Penn.
always been after the captain's gig, but he's never been able to get it.
Right, cool. Do you know where he might have gone?
He likes to hang around the libations, the lich libations, whatever you call that.
What the fuck is that?
It's one of the taverns.
Um,
It's run by an old man, like really, really old. Like the dude, the guy shouldn't even be alive. He's so old. We try not to go there. It's full of weird magic stuff. But
okay, thank you. I pat him on his head. I leave.
do you always treat people like pets? As guys is walking alongside you, he's like, "What? Do you treat them like pets? Do you treat everyone like pets?"
No, of course not, guys. Who do you take me for? Come along now, boy. I'm kidding. I said that on purpose. I don't treat people like that.
Awful.
Do you get it? That was a funny joke, right? Okay, anyway. Let's find out where this tavern is, no?
That was as funny as a fire-breathing dragon choking on smoke.
I'm glad you find it humorous, too.
Nux, do you wish to purchase a slime?
I want to purchase some fucking ooze.
Alright. Have you, looking through the oozes...
Have you figured it out yet?
I want either a bright orange one or a gold one. So you tell me what those are. You tell me what you want to give me.
Both would be oak ray jellies based on color.
Okay. What kind of jelly?
I showed you this jelly 3 fucking times, motherfucker.
I will smite you down with
I
power
would
you
love
have
to see
no idea
you
that I
fucking
have.
try.
Can you say it?
I popped my ASMR form. I'm just kidding.
This is gonna hurt. You are not even there.
Oh, shit. Imagine if we broke your phone.
That would ruin his career.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Decking you in street.
Deck.
Go to sleep.
Stay asleep.
What does this thing do again?
Okra jelly?
Spider climb, it squeezes, it splits into other jellies. It doesn't dissolve crap though.
It eats it.
Where is it?
Oh my god, I made you read it.
It doesn't have that ability.
Crimson jelly. I found it. It's apparently not an SRD, which is the weird thing.
If you wanted to eat something, get the black jelly.
Give me the black jelly.
Black ooze.
Give me the black ooze. It eats things.
It eats everything whole. No bones left behind.
Nice. Give me that. I want to shove stuff in it.
Not me about to go to the council. Like, I have a gift for all of you.
So you're purchasing a black jelly.
Yep. How much it cost?
That's gonna be 200 gold.
Black ooze, 200 gold. Getting out of the bank. I'm gonna do something stupid with it.
You're getting the large size?
That's the only thing they come as.
Oh, I see.
So it's gonna be a very large beaker.
How big are we talking about, Josh? Am I looking like Gara now?
You're 3 feet tall. This thing comes up to your hip.
Fucking Gara. I got a fucking beaker on my back. Oh, I'm definitely putting that up the character.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Guess
so
what I'm gonna
much.
do too? I want to figure out something that I can like. Can my beaker be a returning weapon?
Can you stop?
Why not?
Because once it breaks, it breaks.
But what if I like create something that like opens a little latch?
Next time. Figure it out later.
No.
What am I gonna do with this ooze,
You're
Josh?
ready
You figure that out! You're buying an ooze!
You literally give me something. I'm going to just ask you a billion
He
questions.
decided to pick something fucking random and you're going crazy with
I
it.
want the fucking ooze. That black one. Because
What
it looks
breaks
like
the game
I'm pretty
is a
sure
fucking
it can eat
ooze
shit.
seller.
I want the ooze.
Alright. She pulls out this very large beaker.
Oh, shit.
Compared to her, it's only about maybe like 3/4 of a foot to a foot tall, but to you, it's big. Like the thing
For,
looks.
in size.
Yeah. Be careful. This thing's much bigger than me.
We
200 gold, please.
pull out like Goldie and the rope. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, you have a good
Enjoy
day.
yourself.
She packs up the cart. Slimes for sale!
Fucking black ooze.
You have a black ooze and a beaker. You have a black, is it? It's black ooze, black jelly. It's black pudding.
Black pudding, gross.
You have a CR4 monster in a bottle.
I'm gonna do something with this, Josh.
What did I say? In the first 2 minutes that he was trying to figure this out, I was like, get your fucking black jelly. And that's what he ended up getting.
You know what?
40 minutes later.
We had to live through all that.
You had to think about it. You had the entire time to think about it, though.
I was gonna choose the Guardian ink because I felt like that'd be something that'd actually help you, but I let Josh.
Yeah, I don't think Josh would even say yes to it or anything.
I mean, it's just
Anyways.
like a hit dummy. Yeah, I buy the ooze. What else do I find? Next random thing, or I'm just gonna.
Just a whole bunch of drunk people. There's some fishmongers. There's some jewelry sellers. Pretty
Feline.
rudimentary jewelry sellers. Some clothes makers.
Do I
metal
find
workers.
magic items to help us in the water?
You could.
You ask around. You're pointed to a place called Scavenger's Bandolier.
I go to Scavenger's Bandolier.
I'm gonna do another investigation check to see if I can find that other place.
Damn it, Avaria.
14. Wow.
You don't have any pluses?
No.
Oh, you
No.
suck.
Investigation is 0, and then if I wanted to do the other one, that's a -1.
Nice.
So-
Her intelligence and wisdom are her lowest stats.
Wow, your brain power is just ultimate.
You start asking around to where the Lich Lord Libations is, and they point you way up high into the rafters of the city. There's one building that you can actually see just from your own vantage point that's just pluming of multicolored smokes. Some white smoke, some red smoke, some yellow smoke. You make your way up there after a little bit of time. Sorry, this is all taking place while you're gambling. I have to specify that because this whole thing took like
multiple chess games.
Yeah, that's true. Like an hour or longer.
In the meantime, you guys have just been searching around. But you eventually make your way up. It's a fairly well maintained structure, aside from the very uncomfortable amounts of multicolored smoke coming from it. Do you wish to just enter?
Is the door closed?
It is.
Knock on it? Should I knock on this, guys? Should we just walk in?
I mean, are we trying to be sneaky?
No? Are we trying to be sneaky?
I mean,
I'm
are
not
we
here.
I'm not. I'm.
using you as a frame of reference because she's currently with Gaius and Nihilus. Varen just watched.
Gaius is never sneaky. Nihilus just walks. So he's pretty
Whatever,
much...
I just open the door.
As you open up the door, there's this immediate wall of thick smoke that blocks your vision. It smells god awful. You expect it to smell like, based on the name, like a lich, like dead body, but no, it smells of like rotten trash, dead food, and like dog shit. But as the smoke billows out from the doorway, you hear a voice. Yes, who is it?
Ew. Oh my lord.
As you hear it. Through the smoke, as it clears up a little bit, you see a very short human, no hair, no eyebrows, missing several teeth, a crooked nose, one big wonky eye, walking on like what looks to be a handcrafted cane or crutch. It's hard to tell.
Hey.
Hey, what are you guy? I'll be a pretty little thing.
Yeah, we're looking for. What was his name? I expected Avaria to not remember for the life of her. And so she was
Guys, chirps up. We're looking for a Mr. Pin. He's the first mate to the Children of the Light.
As he said.
Who wants to know? You hear a voice from way back in the shop.
Darling Mr. Light! Mr. Pen! Pen?
And out walks the first mate. Bit of a younger human, but still in his 30s, 40s. He's carrying around a box, what seems to be full of glass beakers. I know you. Who the fuck are you?
I'm the one who married him.
No, you're not. I know the chick. She's got silver hair and a halo. You are not her.
Yes. Well, I'm disguised right now.
It's a shit disguise.
Thank you.
He continues walk, drops off the boxes. Okay, why are you looking for me?
Well, your captain's in prison right now.
He's fucking good.
Good? Yeah, you really don't like him, huh?
He took my job.
Would you say you don't
Captain
like him
Derevor was
enough?
supposed to give me the boat.
Right. Would you say you don't like him enough to perhaps frame him? For piracy?
Wow, that was...
If there's anything that I've come to know, Du'tro does not condone piracy. In fact, the last one that tried to condone piracy, we lynched and mutilated him and made him a flag.
Would you say that maybe in order to become captain, you may have perhaps said that he was trying to commit piracy?
Are you trying to say that I'm trying to get the captain arrested?
Well, you don't ever know. People might do.
Of course. Let me guess. The Mr. Stone put you up to this, huh?
Let me guess, Mr. Stone really hates him.
Everyone on the boat hates each other.
Okay, great.
Okay, great. Wonderful.
Awesome. Nihilist,
Do your mind shit and
do
just...
your mind shit, please.
I already did. He leans in. He's kind of telling the truth.
Shit.
Shit.
Did you do the mind thing on Mr. Stone?
Oh, he was drunk.
I see. Who the fuck would do this? I'm getting tired of this.
Sorry, Mr. Pin. Guys chimes up. We're trying to prove the captain's innocent. Well, if he is trying to be a pirate, I wouldn't be surprised. Ever since that red bitch got on the boat, he's been all crazy about her.
Oh. You're talking about Dracaria.
Is that her name? Ugh, I just know she's red.
Ooh, I want to hit him. He called her a bitch. I want to hit him. I'm like looking at Gaius, like, tell me if I can hit him or not. Tell me if I can hit him or not.
He looks at you and he goes, and he gives you a slight motion of, hang on a second. Okay, so why do you hate Dracaria then? Oh, I don't know, maybe because it reminds her of Du'tro's fucking former mistress? Or maybe it reminds him of his mother? Or maybe it reminds him of the fucking captain? I don't fucking know. Du'tro's weird. He jumps on women whenever he fucking can. He claims to be civil. Dude's a womanizer. At least I'm married. Yeah, and your wife hung herself. Dad, shut up. Don't mind him. He's sensitive.
Well, anyway, you're probably all gonna, like your entire crew might actually end up in jail too if you can't figure out who is accusing him.
He stops for a second. Hang on. There's a small smirk on his face. You get the captain arrested, make me captain. You got free boat.
No.
I'll take you and your friends wherever you want to go.
It's okay. But thank you.
Your loss. That way we want these...
Anyway, if you get arrested, don't be surprised.
Why would I get arrested? I'm not a pirate.
I mean, like, if the captain is being accused of piracy,
I'm just saying, you were the
whole
worst
crew-
detective, and you are really playing to your...
Of my character, of
Yes.
course I am,
That's
because
great.
she's stupid.
It's great. Not doing any kind of inside checks. In the meantime, the boys are going like, fuck's
I'm
sake.
expecting the boys to be doing everything and me to just be there because, like, obviously I'd expect them to chime in, but if they're not going to, it's just going to be me talking. And I'm useless.
I'm useless!
I'm only good for a fight!
Is there anything else you need from me? Can I get back to work? Yes.
Okay, but, like, is it safe to assume that actually, like, the crew would be arrested along with the captain?
The ship is dry docked.
What is that?
So the cap means that ship ain't going nowhere. That ship is under guard and will not be released from dock unless Captain Du'tro is released or another captain is taking the helm.
So they would get away with it, the crew, then.
The crew has nothing to do with the captain.
Okay.
The captain's gonna be made an example of if he's actually convicted.
Okay, see, I thought the crew would also be in trouble if the captain is accused of it. Because I would just assume then that they also would be. What?
He's got black caboose on his back now. You still haven't bought him, huh?
I just bought it.
You did that.
No, I haven't yet. I have to say what Vanessa said not yet. I had to buy $300 so I'm getting this hair removal. It's what about Yeah. Boop boop?
Nyla's finally somebody who can actually help me.
Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with this black ooze?
I don't know.
Can I befriend said black ooze?
No.
Take some time.
I'm gonna befriend.
It's not exactly a sentient creature.
Sure, that's fair. But you have speak with animals, don't you?
It's not an animal.
Damn it! It's an
It's an
aberration.
ooze.
You have speak with aberration.
No.
Beast speech. So there's
Could
a beast.
Nihilus tell it thoughts?
Maybe.
No, get out of here so you can speak to my ooze.
He's settling down.
No.
He's settling down. Give him a second.
Oh my gosh.
Anything else, Avaria? Or it's
Want the
Can
ooze to
somebody
love
else
me?
take the lead on this? I'm cool. I just can't.
Gaius steps forward. Pardon me, sir.
I was laughing too hard. I'm sorry. I started thinking about
Look.
the monsters eating monster.
Look,
It's
and
like has the little lips.
we're trying to get Du'tro to help us out. Clearly, you seem to be doing great so far.
Could I turn my ooze into my homunculus servant?
Leave the ooze alone.
It's not.
Um,
It's living with me.
look, is the captain going to try and be a pirate? Is he actually going to try and commit piracy? Hell if I know. We've been scavengers for years. If he goes pirate, he doesn't know what the first thing to do about pirate. So you're saying he's an idiot? Oh fuck yeah, he's an idiot. The only thing he's got going for him is his codpiece.
Card piece?
Codpiece.
Cod. It's a fish.
You mentioned that he's a womanizer. Yeah, he's a womanizer. You think he hasn't slept with every single one of the crew?
Any woman he's scorned recently, perhaps?
Have you looked up Emily?
This fucking bitch.
Captain of the sailing wall.
Oh.
Yeah, Emily the militant. Yeah, you could say that was scorn.
What
Dude.
happened?
Shit.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was way back in Dutro's career. This was back when they were both first mates. Sailed on the same ship too. Du'tro apparently bonded with Emily rather fast.
Uh-oh.
The second he gets stuck, he's out faster than a flying fish out of the ocean. Ends up getting 3 other women pregnant.
He's fertile, huh?
Man, I told you he's a womanizer. He's the worst kind of man. But apparently he's paying for all of his children, which I'm surprised. Family man didn't pick him to be. No, but Emily's out for the guy.
Still?
Still to this day, she's gotten her own captain. She's got her own crew. She heads the council guard. It's blatantly obvious.
Sure. Do you know where I could find her?
If she's not in the cloister, probably on her boat.
Okay.
Don't. That. You're not even part of the crew. What the fuck do I care?
What do you mean, don't?
Guys. Okay, Ava. I think we still have some sleuthing to do.
I hate sleuthing. I never want to do this again.
Thank you, Mr. Pin. Sorry to bother you. Yeah. The offer still stands. Let me be captain. I'll take you wherever you want in the crater.
I don't think you would be prepared to actually live up to that, but thank you, Mr. Penn. You have a lovely evening. Day,
Yeah, fuck off.
whatever. Well,
The 3 of you step on out. And we're going to take a short break.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at stuff.
Things are developing fast.
Yeah.
But we're going to take a short break. We're going to stretch our legs, probably get some food, get some drinks. I need to find some way to stop my eyes from hurting.
Let's go.
But we'll be back in just a little bit. So sit tight, folks.
Text us your order.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Is the mic on?
Hello.
This time the mic is on.
But Scratcha?
We should have audio this time around. I don't know what the fuck happened the last time.
I am so sad. I will not be able to have my
That
proposal
whole thing was completely missed in silence.
Proposal, whatever.
Look, Gaius is the only nice person I've ever met in my life.
Okay. So who wants to go first?
I would like to go talk to. Oh, no, go
I
ahead.
just
You raise your
rolled
hand.
something, sorry. It was for no reason. For nothing.
All right, we are going to we're going to Dracaria.
Mm-hmm. We'll just around the table. Currently, Nihilus, by the way, I don't know if you've been filled in. You are with me and
It's like a
Gaius.
foot and a half, right?
Yeah, I feel like the awkwardest third wheel.
Just carrying the thing. Can I just turn my
We
forearm into
why?
an actual potion?
'Cause we're married?
Uncork it?
What? Yeah, and I am not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll hold your hand, don't worry. You won't feel
That's-
left out.
It's twice the size of your
That's
arm.
exactly what would make me feel
Okay.
better.
I make you feel more awkward because I try to make you feel included.
It's exactly that, yep.
It's like when your friends tickle a spot that you don't want tickled. So you're like, what? Why?
Why would somebody even tickle you?
Because
if
we're
they're
trying to
your
make
friend?
we're trying to make you laugh.
It's true.
No, I would kill you
But then
and
they
scratch
touch a
out your
spot,
fucking
you're like, "Ah!"
eyeballs. I will fucking murder you and your entire lineage.
Can you play
And maybe
Mercy?
that's why you can't find a man.
Can you play Mercy?
No, it's nothing wrong with me.
You have a pretty good grip strength.
But
Grab my hand.
No, because I'm gonna be hurt.
No, you
going
don't.
into
I just want to see how hard you can squeeze. Is that okay?
going back to the gilded coin, Jakura, you have found the gunner, Miss Spiel, who has already drank several people under the table, literally and figuratively,
Your turn.
and she is still drinking. The odd thing is, you don't see any kind of monetary gain on the table. Being that she is an orc, she is very large in size compared to you. But as you're drinking, she takes a long swig, slams her stein down. Oh, if it isn't red. How you doing? You ever drink?
Yeah, sure.
Eh,
I have a question for you.
You're whispering too much.
depends on the question.
Are you trying to frame Dietrich into being framed for piracy?
Like happened?
It's actually a really good way. But, like, that would fuck him over.
If you win, I'll tell you.
He saved my life, so I feel like I
Okay, that's fair.
If I win, you'll tell me.
The group tells me.
Will you even remember?
It's the only way.
Who else knows that?
Yeah, definitely. She just wants to drink more.
You, Nihilus. What's it?
Guys would never let it
Okay.
happen.
He's the hero.
So you sit down.
My hero.
Gross.
Hey, we got a player.
I want to find a Gaius.
A Goliath.
Real
Go ahead.
life Gaius.
Grabs another stein.
A little bit
Plants in front of you. It's big. And it's already filled with kind of sour smelling ale. First one, and the bartender. All right, first one on the floor
Here it is.
wins.
I've only dated
Enjoy.
guys who play
Wait,
roles.
what?
First one on
And
the
that's
floor
it.
wins.
Trash.
No, first one on the floor
My
loses.
ex wanted to play
I said that wrong.
roles. I'm like,
That's why I'm like, so if I get dumped
you're
first, I
trash.
look like the. Alright.
What it means was, if you're on your ass,
I need a
I win.
natural born palate.
that's what it means.
Because I feel like I'm a paladin.
But
And
she holds up her stein, and she fills it back up.
140 questions.
I did take it, but I don't remember what. I feel like I've taken it twice.
I don't think I'm gonna lift this thing.
Human variant fighter, and then the second
She
time
smacks
I
it. A lot of the ale spills out.
something elf.
Hey! She swigs and just.
I'm like,
She sits there for about good 2-3 seconds. This loud gulp sound
real life, I'm not really
reverberates
like
as she slams the stein down, now empty. Come on.
It's more similar to like a barbarian. No.
I started drinking.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
So almost what your theory is, but not.
I have niche knowledge.
23.
Maybe even. I don't think that you would be like the warlock you would do. I feel like we're supposed to be honest.
I feel like
It
I would be
tastes
warlock in real life, like,
About as bad as it smells.
they practice
It's
something
really
like that.
sour, but you're able to,
Let's be real.
in
And depending
relative
on how I'm in, I could
ease,
be-
chug the stein.
It's true.
Pull it back down. Eh! Good on ya. She looks around.
If I think you deserve it, I'd smite the shit out of you.
And draconic.
Just use your spell slots.
I know what you were talking with the captain about.
Not vengeance,
Hmm.
but like conquest paladin one.
So was it you that framed him?
But in a bad way, like I will destroy you. I'll make sure you'll be so fucking destroyed you can't get up to
No.
it.
It wasn't. I know who though.
Who?
Probably paladin, fighter, sorcerer.
She fills up the stein again.
If not a little bit of artificer, which would just make me a dumpster fire. Which is
One of the captains. One of the council specifically.
They have your hands in
Hmm.
multiple pots.
Promise me the boat.
unfortunately.
Promise me the boat. I get to be
No,
captain.
not a bar.
Step up from being gunner to being captain. It's a big step up. She swigs.
I can play instruments.
Puts it back down.
In real life, I think I'm more charismatic. There's a lot more people like me.
Captain Emily.
Unlike Avaria, a lot more people hate her. But a lot of people can also hate me sometimes. Like, there's this guy at work who literally, like, hates the shit out of me. Hates the shit out of me. Like, will not go near me.
He wants to be with you.
Oh, 100%. It's because he made a joke about us getting together, and I was like, I was being, I said it as a joke. It's like, because it's just not even something I actually meant. So I was like, I only fuck people with career.
I don't think I can do anything.
He's a server. And he got so mad he won't speak to me after that. I was like, bro, it's a joke. Chill the fuck out.
I would not take that. I wouldn't even take that.
It's because he was being inappropriate, so.
I get being inappropriate, but don't say that.
She roasted him. She roasted that child.
So he doesn't want you. He just fucking hates you.
No, like, he was.
Moving along.
Okay.
Just get stopped.
I wanted to like get something in writing off of her or like record it somehow or whatever, but
Oh goodness.
as proof.
I'm alright.
I don't want to
Did we actually like make her sign a confession?
But he didn't.
No, he knew I was joking too. He just got butthurt that I wouldn't fuck him. Because
Some
that was the
people
joke.
are like
It wasn't even a joke. He was trying to insinuate that I would go to his place like
No,
that
there's
night
nothing
when
I
we
can
went out.
do, but like
No.
Sometimes it's not in your spells.
I know.
And that was a funny way of saying no. Of like making it into a joke, you know?
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
It looks like venom.
I've always wanted to play like a venom character.
Your turn.
I fill up my jug.
Anyway, he's also like 20.
Cute.
The magic chalk. Is there okay?
Ever since I made
Because I have the magic chalk. Is there anything, any spells or anything that I know in regards to runes that I can do that would record?
No, for real.
Not in the spells that you know.
Somebody else would just shit on me back.
It's true.
And that's why people think I'm a bully.
See, immediately I was thinking, I was like, that's why you look for sugar daddies. See?
Come on, what are you doing?
What about
I mean,
the
like, in
I
the
just
context,
can't
like,
get over how ugly most shit
I know you said it was empty.
Yeah, it's empty.
sorry.
If I'm gonna have to sacrifice something, it ain't gonna be that.
Can I do something like what I'm thinking of is like Harry Potter, you know, when he's in the cupboard doing that interview with what's her face, and the quill is just writing shit down. Can I do that, but with shaped water?
Unless you have some way to preserve the water, no.
Well, I can change the color of the water, which means I can dye the paper.
Are you actually trying to get a written confession? Is that what you're doing?
Kind of ish, yes.
Get it, girl.
Did you actually pull the book out?
Yes.
She immediately sits back up.
I take a swig. I drink my drink.
Oh my god.
Drink.
I'm just realizing
Make a
these two
concept.
women are just very much bonding.
That's 14.
You're not writing this down. I'm not having anything I have be written.
Dun dun dun.
So
I'm not writing
Now I
anything.
feel like it's
Put that
actually
away.
defending my comment.
I'm not writing
I
anything.
was like, I only fuck people with career.
If anything, I'm probably gonna leave this here because it's completely empty.
Yeah, it's blank.
Obviously.
She fills up the stein again.
For real though. But like,
The captain's
you're gonna
arrested.
be gross.
It sucks.
You should be prepared.
But Emily promised me
Exactly.
back at the boat.
My brother burns everyone.
Everyone wants to be the boat. Everyone wants to be the captain.
Your
My brother
brother?
burns
Why?
everyone, especially where
No one doesn't want to be a captain.
He loves making sure people know they're stupid.
A lot of my friends.
What is so enticing about being captain?
You get to sail wherever you want, do whatever you want, be whoever you want.
Get on
Okay,
a
then
boat
why
if you
don't
want.
why don't you guys just make your own boat?
Because it requires money.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
And boats are regulated by the council.
Yeah. Well, who says you have to start your sailing here?
Because we're the only port on this side of the continent.
Eh. He said, she said.
No, it's not he said, she said. It is what it is. There is no other port this side of the continent.
Yeah, he said, she said. What I'm getting at is the council may regulate boats, but they're all. Don't you see it as like they're just trying to like regulate you? I mean, isn't this supposed to be like a free city
It's supervisor.
to do whatever you want, and yet you can't own your own boat?
Oh no, you can own a boat. You're playing
My
dinghies.
manager made that
I'm talking a shit.
Shot it and sent it to my coworker group chat. Be like, LOL. What the fuck?
Anyone can have a boat. It's not a matter of the boat. It's a matter of the ship.
Okay.
So it's like we're all friends. Right? So
I mean, it's,
Like you can just go and get a dinghy.
Feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, it's your boat.
Do it.
I'm not gonna do it. Because
But a ship
should be,
and a crew.
Should be nice.
That is respect.
You can make the same joke
So,
as
would
something else. I want
gaining
captain
the
on
ship
mine.
then make you one of the 8?
What?
Is that how it works?
Maybe.
The captain. Or something dumb. I would put a fucking
Take another swig.
character in mine.
Make a concept.
That's cocked.
Good thing that
My
was.
ass
Yeah, right?
is such a cool
That would be
name.
really bad. That would be really bad.
Why?
That's an
He's
18.
just badass. Like, his ability and skill, top tier.
She swigs.
I guess. Yeah.
Too bad he lost his limbs.
I just like.
I'm trying to get at something.
Seems like this town is as free as it sounds. If they want to regulate who can own a ship or not,
I think if I
and if owning the ship gets you a seat on the council, like what is so great about a seat on the council? You what? You get to regulate the rules, but aren't the rules like you get to be free unless?
That's true.
Well, I guess obviously you don't pirate.
Without being emotional.
Obviously not.
Without like
Pirates are nothing but thieves.
annoying baby like Armin. Like
We're sailors.
he's just
People of the sea.
in my opinion.
Okay, but scavenging,
Don't.
wouldn't that be considered thieving of dead people?
Dead using it.
It's-
Like I kill you here, I take your stuff.
That's
You're dead.
still
You
thieving.
get- No, it's not. I
Yes,
killed
it
you.
is.
I just like people that have like real.
It's still my
When I
stuff.
think about it, I was watching a video a while back, and I kind of agree with it. I think one of my most favorite characters.
You had to kill me in order to steal it.
Yeah.
No,
That
I
would
killed
still-
you to kill you.
So
I just took your stuff because I wanted the money.
Because
Yeah.
it goes
I didn't kill you
so
before
far
your stuff.
character development, and then by the end of it, like, right? So
Semantics.
it's like, I don't know why. Hey.
She fills up her stein and takes another swig.
Oh yeah.
She's really wobbly right now.
Yeah, I use it for a while.
Sleight of hand to write
But
this
if
down.
you-
Make a slide fan check.
That's a 19.
Didn't you grade something?
He's cool.
You still have the book on the table?
I do
Mhm.
like Bond.
And you're just writing?
Um.
Because in order to be sleight of hand, you kind of need to not have it visible.
Okay, I don't have the book on the table. I've shifted it.
The whole show's over dramatic.
Yeah.
I guess
But
to
really
my
like the
lap,
concept
maybe?
of, like,
Okay.
the
I'll be
love
fine.
of your life gave you eternal life,
Yes.
and now you live forever.
Missing
Like,
that.
yeah, and then throughout that like eternity,
Look.
you found the
Okay.
gift of gifting, and you gifted the eternal life.
The captain is smitten with you, alright?
I just think
He does that a lot to women. Did it to me.
Clearly.
Emily
I just like that whole overall arc.
has a thing
arc
for
that character. But I do understand.
had a thing.
Everything else in that
has
show.
still does. I don't know.
I used to
Human
do
women
a
are
lot,
weird.
and I just like when I watched the.
Jealous.
I just lost all
Small-minded.
respect for the main character so level. And
just-
you're my only friend.
Snoo and move on. Doesn't matter.
Who?
That manager
What?
I have you guys mean.
You
No,
best be
you're
careful.
No. Solo level.
Oh.
Especially.
Like,
Hey,
she's your only friend.
can I get like
She is not
an autograph?
Like, she is not by any definition an
Why?
actual friend to you.
Because I probably won't remember.
And you
Like
saved
just
that kid.
just in case I die later or whatever. I'm trying. I pull out my actual journal that I've been keeping on me
Okay.
of all of my. Oh wait, hold on. That's actually gone. Never mind.
Roy.
Roy Wilson.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
I just like
Hold on,
characters who
hold
can
on.
keep it together.
What do you think about this?
Even when faced with the most.
Okay, let me rewind what I said. Let me get your autograph
Logical for right now and do what needs to be done.
because I want to take a collage of
Save the masses.
people's calligraphy with me.
Make a deception check.
Oh, fucking A. That's still a 9.
Like, over the grave.
That's true. When they were. That's true.
He's not a
Nah.
character like that. They
I don't know
No.
him enough yet.
Show me the book.
What book?
The book you put down.
Why?
She swigs. Drops it down. Good match! Stands up. Walks away.
Okay. And she walks away,
Stumbling.
walking away. Can I somehow do like a Sherlock Holmes shit thing with her fingerprints?
You're putting this into real. You're putting this into 21st century, not real times.
Not necessarily. I want to do like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
ink. Okay, ink wise, I want to. I don't know. Fucking A. I can I yes, I am trying to like okay, hold on.
Set things up for her, yes.
Oh, I already rolled for it. I rolled a 14 for the Emily investigation check. That was a while ago. Epic Music World. I feel like this would hurt my
I like this. Can I fight something?
No.
Are there
Fights
games
the
to fight?
ooze.
You have to look for a
Fuck.
brawler's pit.
Fuck yeah, let's do this! No, let's do it. Hold on, what time is it? Oh, we have-
Actually,
yeah.
can I before she gets up and walks away,
My
can I
turn.
get like never mind.
What are you doing?
Because I'm trying to get some sort of handprint off of her.
Play before it.
If I can't get a signature.
No, I will fight you in something like
Ooh.
this.
Actually, can we rewind?
Or have a stable
Why?
chance.
Because I know I just thought of this, but instead of
Disarm you.
Just grapple me.
Just disarm you. Take away your blade and be like, hey, it hit you.
You, my fist.
instead of not showing her the book, I want to have written down like some different calligraphy signatures in the book as well, but on a different page
For the most part.
to show her and be like, see.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Make your persuasion check.
You know what? Next campaign, we're breaking.
That does not work.
We're gonna be god tier fighters.
That's a
I still
23.
want to do that level 20 campaign.
I don't like it.
You pull out the book.
I want to be put in a stressful situation.
You go to sleep. You go over there. I would kill things.
Yeah, McQuill.
Yeah. And I'm gonna shift, and this is gonna be another sleight of hand check to change the page to the written.
Did you even watch that?
Nope. Because it's gonna be on the back of my. Yeah, it's gonna be on the back of the confession. So never mind. Quill, and I point to her writing on the empty page.
Because the trans.
She begins to write it. It's very
So it's just a
broad
bunch of
and
Tourette's.
loopy, almost
You go
illegible.
around doing shit. Just
I want to be a Tarrasque.
Stabs the book with the
My next character is a Tarrasque, please.
That works. Thank you. And I just put the whole entire thing in my bag without changing a damn thing.
Rock in my hand, get back in my hand.
I think we have to call it a day.
Yeah, get some sleep.
102
Yeah, you have a good.
I guess I win, huh?
You do win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Right?
Hey, nice job.
Yay, nice job from the drunkards in the crowd.
Right?
I want another Sunday. I want to work out.
Anything else you want to do?
I want to see if, Nihilus, are you still connected to me?
I believe I am, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Nihilus?
Huh?
I got a confessional of who it is.
Oh.
Oh. Really?
Oh.
That's upsetting, because I really would have rather it been the guy I was following, but whatever. Alright, yeah. Good job.
It's Emily, a person on the council.
What does she
Is
have
her
to
name?
gain?
Huh?
What does she have to gain?
I guess putting Dietrich away and, the gunner, Mrs. Spiel, was in league because she was supposed to get the ship.
No.
Ah, well.
No.
I'm saying I'm obviously doing this in my head, and I'm leaving now.
Are you gonna relay this information to us, Nihilus?
Yes.
Cool. You should tell Dracaria
No.
to
I'm saying.
get this person, knock them out,
I just
and
need to
bring
be
them to the
genuine.
council, zone of truth them,
Like,
do that truth
I'm a
spell
pizza,
that she
deliver
has,
pizza.
and we'll have them as a witness.
No,
You get all that?
it's not next to you, detective.
Get all what?
Oh yeah, Avaria wants you to bring her here so we can, like, make it to the truth, you know?
Okay, I relay him a picture of how big she is. 1, 2, how knocked out she is from alcohol. She is
Perfect.
not in any way condition able to say anything. But I did get a confessional out of her.
Yes.
I'm gonna just assume he says that to me. Nihilus, you should go knock her out, put her on a sleeping spell. I know Dracaria has that. Put her on your disc, bring her over.
She's already
And, like,
passed out.
she's how large? Hang on. I can actually lift
Yeah, but I
that.
mean, she'll be asleep. You know, like she won't wake up until we need her to be awake.
Can you not meta? Stop talking.
But like she used that spell before, and I've seen her use it.
That's okay. I don't figure it out.
Well, we're talking to each other through Nihilus.
I don't think we can do that yet, can we?
Well,
No,
Nihilus
like
is with Ava.
Nihilus is relaying the information. Like he's talking.
He's linked to
her.
me, but he's next to Ava.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is all going on in his mind, and I was like, I don't think he can do this with multiple people, guys.
Yeah.
So
No,
No, I'm
She's
literally
already-
standing
Well,
right
we're
next to them.
just
Yeah.
skipping the part where he like repeats what she says to me,
Yep.
and then
No, he's the telephone.
exactly. Yep.
so she's massively passed out and drunk. I don't think she's waking up anytime soon.
okay, I'm gonna Nihilus is
Wow.
gonna go to you.
Okay. Yeah,
and
you really know
grab
how
her,
to
okay?
drink them under the table.
We'll meet you at the council. Me and Gaius are gonna find the assembly chick and bring her there. See you soon.
Didn't Pin say, as guys?
WK, thanks, bye.
No god.
Didn't Pin say she's in the council already?
You should give guys an accent.
Yes, but if we
Gaius is
take her
more certain.
there, oh, I see.
Guys should be a cowboy.
Well, like she won't be at. Hold on.
Who are you? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Emily. I know she's in the council, but right now she's not in the council room.
How do you know that?
I'm pretty sure she left. If not, we'll go fucking find her.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at anybody in particular. Sorry, my eyes just made contact with yours.
It's like, you're yelling at me. What else did I write down? I totally forgot this.
Whatever, let's just grab our witness and go.
I wanted to make you something of like a mantle of lightning.
Fine, I'm making the group decision. We're gonna go grab that girl and confront the council. Let's go. I have an idea.
I feel like I can definitely make it float.
Is confrontation really a good idea?
What
Robot.
would you suggest? This is my idea. We have the council, right? We bring this orc there.
And what?
Cast
what
on
if the orc
cast
refuses?
that- No, that's the thing. We're taking her while unconscious.
We're taking her prisoner.
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
Hey, but that's a really bad idea.
I don't know if that's a bad idea, but then we'll use that spell that Mr. Karya can use where everybody has to be forced to telling the truth. Oh my god, wait, I can also do that. And then, no, wait, can I?
We don't have it. We don't have it
I
prepared.
don't think so, no. Whatever. And then she'll tell us what happened. We'll cast it on Emily, and bada bing, bada boom. Bam. Got him. Got him.
You know, there's one simpler way to do this.
What is the simple way?
It's okay, I'm not saying it.
He's not there. That'd be metagaming.
Do you just want to go straight to Emily, make her tell the truth? What do you want? Huh?
I'm not there.
I did say that I have a written confessional. I'm just saying.
Oh, I didn't hear the written confessional part.
She said it twice.
I'm not a good listener.
Yeah, hello.
I'm like, I did say I have a written confessional. I mean,
nobody told me this until now. That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I was like, there's a way simpler way, and that's why I was like, I'm not there.
Just tell me. Just tell me next time. Okay, let's just use that. We'll go grab it.
I was like,
I'm like, I did say I have a written confessional. I'm just saying.
So then, if we have,
Well,
if we have,
Well, that sounds like a really good idea.
So then, if we have a written confessional,
if we have a confession, we can just. I don't know. Is that enough? Is that enough evidence? Though?
I don't think it is. That's why I want to bring her personally, because they're gonna be like, "Well, you just forged it."
And
You
who's
see how
to say
dumb
that
she
we?
is? You see how angry she was at this paper? I couldn't force that.
And then you gotta figure. You will use the opposite. What if we are mind controlling her?
Then have them cast the truth spell on her. Don't prisons have those things? Truth serums and whatnot.
No.
21st century. Heard.
that's why we have magic.
Truth spell potion.
There you go.
I think we gotta meet up with the others. I don't. Something's still missing. We need to find. We need to find evidence that proves it. A confession only goes part way.
Yeah.
We need to find something on Emily that
I have
proves
an
it.
idea.
Oh boy.
I like snap my fingers and I'm a charming, handsome gentleman, somewhat like similar to the captain.
Mm.
So that I know like it would be her type, but not like a lookalike whatsoever. Bless you.
Thanks.
I seduce her. But I drug her, or something, knock her out, and find the evidence. You gave me the same face!
I'm not there, so I don't know that, like, are you saying this out loud to them?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
know.
bet.
Unless Nihilus, are you
I
relaying
100%
this?
bet Nihilus would tell you, be like, get a load of this, look at what Avaria just fucking said.
Yeah.
You're relaying
Pretty much.
this?
I go flirt with her, I get her drunk, you know, like, and then when she's drunk enough, she'll pass out, and I'll just, like, look through her stuff.
So
Nihilus, can you please tell Avaria
I've seen it in
that
every
if she
life.
can't handle me flirting with her, how the hell is she supposed to flirt and seduce somebody else?
I bet I can.
Ava.
Yeah, like,
One.
yeah, if Chikara can't get with someone, then I don't know if it's even possible.
I'm taking this as a challenge now, and I want to prove you guys
Ava.
wrong.
Ava, we're married, and I know you flirt like a rock.
I can do it.
And two, drugging and kidnapping.
I'm not gonna drug and kidnap her. I didn't say that. Why would you say that?
You just
said
told
that.
me.
You know what? But you didn't have to say it out loud back to me. 'Cause now it's
No, I am, because I'm your husband now.
I'm gonna disguise myself
Ugh.
as a dude, seduce a woman, and then drug her, and then kidnap her.
I'm
That's
not
the ul-
kidnapping her.
My bad. I'm just gonna take her.
I'm not gonna drug. Look here.
Get
Here
her
was
drunk,
my
subdue
plan.
her, bring her of her, not of her volition. That sounds a lot like something else.
Look. But I would just like look. Ransack her
Glad your
room.
mind went right there.
I know. Ransack her room while she's passed out. Find the evidence needed and dip.
So go onto her boat without any kind of. Do you understand what you're saying, Ava?
Yeah, I think I can
Break
do
the
it.
law. Yeah. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Mhm. I don't see how this is bad.
Are you okay?
You are
Are
not
you-
a
are you-
lawful character at all.
Are you playing you or are you playing Ava with this decision?
Oh, I don't know anymore. I need a break. Put me in timeout right now. Everybody else play.
So Gaius, just Ava, stop talking.
Okay,
yeah. Just have that happen.
I'm
for
gonna
now.
make my way over to the boats.
Thank you. You just did
My,
your thing with
the
your
ships, yeah.
Gaius is not having with you at all.
Of course not. He's the fucking hero.
Yeah, then you just said you're gonna date rape someone.
I'm
so-
not date raping someone.
No, it's literally kidnapping.
How am I kidnapping her when we're going to her very
Knocking
own
her out,
lodgings?
subduing, and carrying them out without their volition. That is kidnapping.
But she's freeing someone else.
But they're a bad guy.
But
It's not bad if they're a bad guy,
it's
right?
not bad if she's bad.
Oh
That's
Well,
actually that
to
is
the-
100%
to the view of
my
every-
logic.
So once again, that's not a good character.
That's not even a lawful character.
I guess somewhat. I mean, depending on what law, like Judge the Bounty Hunter doesn't give a hoot. But
Punish the bad.
so yeah, you're definitely not lawful.
Oh my
good.
gosh.
I'm in the
Claire
neutral
would have
area.
your
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know.
definitely lawful neutral.
And
Definitely.
you're current.
But she's like, you can talk to her. You're just getting mad at her right now instead of being like, we're not going to do that. She's like, okay, fine.
Your plan,
bad
your
idea.
initial
Well, we're
plan
just saying
of
the
trying to
fact that your mind
flirt
went
with
there-
her. Your initial plan of going to flirt with her and get information was nice
Flirt with her.
until you
get
said
her
knock her
drunk.
out and then kidnap her
I'm not kidnapping her. Where is everybody getting this from?
because you said it.
You did say that.
Well, that's not what I'm meaning. I just want to get her drunk so she passes out. I'll rummage through her things, find the information that we need. I'll find the evidence that way. Chat her up. I'm sure.
Either way,
she won't-
Gaius does not approve. He does not approve. We'll ruminate on that, Ava. We're going back to the boats. Nux, you're on your way to the scavenger's bandolier,
Yeah, what the fuck am I doing there for?
looking for magic items.
Yeah, the swimming to help us swim.
Ava
And
wants
then
to
I'm gonna
do
go
it
find a
anyway.
Brawling pit. Yeah, fuck this. I'm not involved in this.
You're not. You don't know any
It
of this
would
shit
be
going on.
effective. It is an effective
I'm gonna
method.
continue. Yep, this is great.
You're given
Help
directions.
my plan become better.
You're given
It's
directions
faulty.
to the scavenger's bandolier. It looks similar construction to like a warehouse. It's
Alright, cool.
it's only a couple minutes away from the cloister.
Okay.
As you go inside, it is wall to wall survival gear. There's like climbing gear. There's like digging gear. There's rows and rows of what look like of different elemental based potions. There are language potions. There are books.
Imagine Baron would
There are rows and rows of
No, he's drunk somewhere.
of scripture beer of scriptures. Baron's actually with you.
He went. Yeah, he came with me. He's just.
He's been drinking with everyone in town, but he's still with you.
Oh, he's just tagging along. Oh, cool.
He just
He's
has a
having a
couple
few
pence in
drinks
his
with him too.
hand.
Yeah, he's
he's-
not drinking as hard as he is, but
Oh no, he's going hardcore.
exactly. Yeah, I'm just.
He's
yeah.
like speed running bar hopping.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah.
I love him so
I'm like, I'm gonna be
much.
over here. So you're like, I'm gonna run over here, get a beer, and I'm gonna run over there, get a beer. I'm gonna bring back. Cool. You do you.
Honestly, they're such great siblings. They're just chaos together.
He's still lawful in a way. he just lives in a different kind of way.
I just don't know how what I said was wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm probably
But
gonna buy a bunch of different
it's
like.
several different tiers and styles of survival gear.
Oh.
You see different patrons, but on the far end on the very large desk, there is a dwarf and a half elf. Seem to be writing down, talking to customers. It seems like they're the ones that are running the shop.
Can you 3 random magic items that are unique, just crazy, and then I'm gonna look up some survival gear that I'm gonna just buy because I'm guessing it's just standard survival gear, and then of course the swimming magic items, like anything that helps us in our adventure.
Underwater.
Under the sea,
Under the sea.
where it is wetter, it's always better. Take it from
Oh.
me.
As you're looking around,
That's how
you tell Baron to do the same. Kind of have him lend a hand. Even in his
don't
drunk
tell him
stupor.
I don't tell him to do that in a drunk stupor.
Okay.
I'd rather tell him not to touch anything.
That sounds about
Is
right.
there a neutral?
There is true neutral,
I've
which is
I've
Nihilus.
played one character.
Nihilus.
Yeah, Nihilus is almost that.
He's more chaotic.
Never did.
True neutral would be Jakaria.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I see
like
that.
she has certain, like she lives the way she wants, but there are certain things that she just will not do.
What the fuck is an area then?
True area?
Someone who
Chaotic
wouldn't do what you
neutral.
described,
Chaotic neutral?
which is not a paladin in any way.
I know.
She's a paladin of vengeance or fucking conquest.
Which
Do you have
has
to be lawful if you're a paladin?
you have oaths that you need to follow, so which guarantees you to be lawful. If you look at your oaths of oaths of conquest, they dictate of how you should act and what your decorum should be.
I'm gonna reread it.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine though.
A oath of vengeance would definitely fit in line with what that plan was,
Code of
but not conquest.
Seek glory in battle.
Yeah,
And the
so
Magic
subjugation of
items.
their enemies. That makes sense to me.
There's a small jewelry case that has about 4 different rings. They have little tags underneath them. They say ring of water breathing for 6,000 gold, ring of water walking for 3,000 gold, ring of swimming for 7,000.
They're very morally gray, I think. They must crush their forces with chaos. Some of these paladins go as far as to consort with the powers of the Nine Hells, valuing the rule of law over the balm of mercy.
that's where you get your Lilith from, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. But, yeah, that makes sense to me. I like it then because he works with her. She's just like, so I'll do this, and everybody's just like, no, and she's like, okay,
3
I'll think about it then.
definitely can't afford anyone though. So
There are several potions in some of the rows. Potion of fire resistance, acid resistance, ice resistance. Those potions are about uncommon, so about 400 to 500 gold apiece. There's a potion of psychic resistance. There's only just one of them though, and that's about 800 gold. There is several bouts of like climbing gear, archaeology kits, preservation kits, a couple spare bags of holding, about 7k each.
Yeah, I can't afford those right now.
The kits only go for about 20 to 30 gold apiece.
Goodness gracious. Everything's fucking marked higher up. Hey, I don't have a lot of gold left, so never mind. Can't really do anything, but I can spread this information out to the others in case we need to buy swim and stuff.
Baron's looking at the rings. We need these.
I mean, some of this. Can you raise them the water?
He pulls
Oh my god, that's right.
a bag of gold. About 10,000. Anything we can do with that?
Not a lot. I mean,
What?
you probably get yourself a ring to raise up the water.
How much is one ring?
He was just saying they're like 5 to 7 grand. So, even with this big bag of gold, you could only afford maybe 1 or 2.
And there's only a couple of the rings.
Exactly. So, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if he honestly wants to spend it for like 1 or 2 of us, cool. But
No.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're just gonna have to find different ways to bring it under water. Yeah, it's like if he can afford a couple of them. I mean, if he's coming with us, it'd probably be a good idea to get himself one too. So, yeah, get yourself one. It's a good idea, so you can breathe under water.
Well, are we all going?
I mean, but we would have to have a couple, and we don't have the finances for that, and nor do we have the capabilities. I think there's a couple spells, but we'll see how long that lasts.
I mean, I can swim. Don't worry. Can you swim?
Not well.
Shit, can Nyla swim?
I mean,
No. Specifically, no.
Very big no.
Hey! Can I get the ring of swimming? The half elf. Oh, I get that in just a minute. Hang on, dear. He actually kisses the dwarf on his cheek and walks off from behind the table.
adorable. Are you saying this is a half elf, half dwarf?
It's a full dwarf.
Oh,
They're both men.
Okay.
The half elf walks over, opens up the case. Ring of water breathing, or is ring of water walking? Just the breathing. Oh, okay, yeah. Got the. Oh, hey, 10,000. That's a little overpriced. No, take it. Oh, all right. Appreciate the donation. Yeah, take the water breathing just as a thank you. Water walking. Oh, thank you. That. The half elf takes the gold. Well, we got rings. Will these work?
Well, yeah.
They're mood rings, they don't
They're
work.
We save them for whoever's coming in the water with us.
All right.
I wish I had a connection straight to Baron. Baron, I want to do something chaotic, and I know you would do it with me.
Do you think there's some fighting pits around here?
It's a big smile.
Want to see if we can go make some?
Let's go make some trouble.
Yeah, let's go make.
Let's go make some trouble.
Damn it! I want to join.
You know what this? Should have came with us.
You wanted to find information on the
Yeah,
captain.
you went into your detective hunt. We're gonna go to.
They immediately regretted it.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Then why'd you go?
I'm gonna leave soon because I'm gonna throw a temper tantrum. Like in the game, I'm gonna be like, bye. I'm gonna go find something else to do. All my ideas are not okay, apparently.
As you two are leaving, separate page of separate names. Fucking damn it.
Fun.
You
keep that on you.
Question.
You bump into a shorter human, kind of gruff brown hair. Looks familiar to the helmsman that
Bump
you
into, or does he bump into me?
both. Like he's coming into the door and he bumps into you.
I immediately make a check for all my belongings.
You're fine.
Okay.
Looks like the helmsman on board the Children of Light. Sorry, sir. I Please, you first. As he actually steps out of the way.
Thank you.
You notice he's actually watching as you two leave. And then steps inside.
Steps back inside?
You were leaving the shop. He was coming into the shop.
Oh, okay. He bumped into us on that way.
Yeah, in the doorway, and he lets you go through, watched you, and then walked in.
Weird that he watched us, whatever. He's probably just making sure we're not watching him. Oh well, on to the brawling pits.
Make a quick investigation check with advantage.
That's a terrible roll. That's a lot better. Slide the picture up. 22.
Sheesh.
You ask around for a little bit, and you're given a very stern but jovial kind of answer. You're looking for the Seaman's Journey.
Looking for seamen. Okay.
It's off on the outskirts, in the docks, a little off to the side, outside of the general city area. It takes you a little bit to get there, but you see that it's not even a structure. It seems to be more of just like a stage built over top of water.
Hey.
There are several different shipwrights and dock workers all cheering on as you see, amazingly, not one-on-one fights, but it's like a giant free-for-all of just whoever wants to fight. It's all fisticuffs, though. No one has weapons.
That's so annoying.
You watch a little bit as you scan the area. You see that there's one in there, a very stocky yellow dragonborn that seems to be just pummeling everybody with fists and feet and tail, knocking them off the dock.
Yeah, no, don't do it. Not so.
Curiously, there is a very large pool of blood in the middle, underneath the stage.
I thought you said it was on water.
It is on water, but not a pool, but there's this coloration, this red coloration, beneath the stage. So it's like a circle, and then it's raised up with water underneath it. Does that make sense?
No. Is the water raising it?
No. The dock. So dock's on water.
Water level. Dock on water.
Dock. Stage.
Stage on top. Cool.
Yeah. There's this red murky color the closer you get to the Seaman's Journey. You actually you see just beneath the surface a very large shark just circling underneath the stage.
Cool.
The whole section underneath the whole section you notice is also completely blocked off. There's just nets and pillars.
Is a shark considered a beast?
Technically.
Okay.
You're not getting a pet shark.
I'm not getting a pet shark.
Well, that looks deadly. Let's see if we can make some chum. Baron proceeds to make his way towards the stage.
We have to fight with these.
It's not that hard.
So
Crack a couple. Well, you're kind of small. Could probably break some kneecaps.
We shall see.
You make your way. There seems to be an MC just on the outside of the stage. All right, everyone. Bloodfang has beaten every one of your fucking lots, and even tossed somebody down into his little pet shop down below. Is there anyone who thinks they can take him on? Got
Both me and Baron.
Baron, a couple more hands pop up in the crowd. All right, everybody in. 5 gold for the entry. And whoever wins is he pulls out a
Jesus.
bucket.
Of
And
gold.
it's literally overflowing with gold.
Nice. Win this, bro. Win this, bro. Anyway.
Then
And yeah,
we just need to get them off the ledge.
I guess.
I kind of want to beat some skulls in.
I get that, but our main priority is getting the big yellow dragonborn off.
I think it's just being more of the... No, I think you're right.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to teleport behind him. You're going to push him over. And then from there, you're going to grab him by the feet and throw him as hard as you can.
I like that plan.
In the water.
Fucking spin him like a big
In
dragon.
the water.
Yeah!
Sheesh.
So
As you grab him, I will defend you.
Alright, sounds like it. Let's go.
Done. And then after we get him off, and once he's distracted and he's off, fuck it, we will get away with the rest. Okay, can we do this next time so we can actually have like a little bit of a board?
Mm-hmm. Okay. That was my plan, and we'll get to that.
Done. Like it is gonna be late, so
yeah.
I don't want to do a battle, right?
Yeah, no, not now. Avaria, Gaius, Nihilus, continue making your way towards the Children of Light. And eventually, you come across Drukaria a little ways away, coming from an opposite side.
Good to see you.
You know what, guys? I just don't think I'm well suited to help this investigation. Period.
You just have very...
You have different skill sets that we need at other times. It's okay.
Yes.
Nihilus, can you figure out where Varen is?
Varen? Yeah, actually. He's with... He's with Nux, isn't he? Yeah.
And that is, we're walking to the seaman.
I'm gonna write in the book and ask, yeah, is Varen with you, Nux?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are
Yeah,
they?
he's with
to the
Nux.
seaman.
He's safe.
Where are they, though?
They're walking towards the...
Seaman.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
Okay,
the
yeah,
seaman,
they're just calling it the seaman.
it's some sort of fighting pits. Seaman something. Whale seaman. Shark seaman.
Something, seaman, something.
Seaman. Oui.
Seaman.
Oh, the
Yeah.
seaman.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go hang out with my brother and Nux. And when you need my very specific skill set, give me a ring.
And you were the one that wanted me to come with you.
I
Hey, guys,
kiss
I
Gaius on the
appreciate
cheek
your
and I
company,
go
Gaius.
off to go find the seaman.
Seaman. To the seaman.
To the seaman we go.
I'm glad you're here, Gaius. Thank you for coming with.
You know, funny thing, I love her to death, but man, she's a lot different than when she was younger.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks for keeping me company, Nihilus. I probably would have gone a little nuts.
Wow.
Oh, you say that now.
You know what?
But now I'm gonna establish contact with Gaius, and now he is my
He's gonna die, it's okay.
I am his voice in his head.
He'll die before that happens. It's fine. I might die before.
You know what? I trust you, Nihilus.
I don't know how to do it.
And we're gonna close it off for the night. Things are getting interesting.
Spicy.
But I hope you guys had fun. This was a little bit more intrigue and subterfuge than what we're normally doing. I figured I'd try something new. Thank you for who was watching. I appreciate it. we will be back here again next week. Anthony will not be with us. He's got something to take care of. But we should have a new character. We should have a new player joining us next week, and I will see if I can try and squeeze him into the play with the fight pits, which I'm going to need your character sheet for.
Mine?
Because we're going in the fighting pits next week.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Can I also give you mine because I'm gonna join too?
That's all updated. I can still wear my armor, right?
If Nihilus was the type to like put himself into fight pits, I can see that going down hilariously.
But again, we will be back here next week, same time, same place. Everyone stay safe. Everyone stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Keep the 20s warm, folks. See ya.
Bye.